Welcome everybody.
Indeed.
You. Welcome everybody to session 14 of Blood and Shackles.
14.
Last time, the party began their session still in the harbour known as Hell's Harbour, where they were selling off some bones and making sure they had enough to pay off the contract to the city's doctor who had healed Crixil. Luckily enough, it seemed that both the doctor and the other merchant seemed fairly honest men, I guess you could say, where they at least had a similar price in mind, and you were able to quite easily pay off the debt and have some bones left in stock, which you then use to trade for some money, but mainly for some healing potions from the town's alchemist. You then decided, well, what should we do next? The world is our oyster, as they say. But of course, first of all, you wanted to give a little warning to Hazi about what that maybe he can't. Because I reckon given all sort of beef today, you would advise.
A shellfish allergy.
Exactly. If only he didn't. The world is neither his oyster. You spoke then to Crixel. We didn't speak directly, but you decided to send a message to Hazi's dreams, basically saying that while also Reef itself wasn't probably a good place to visit at the moment, maybe relocating to at least a more nearby area might be a good idea for him. And then you moved on to Port Peril to see new ventures, potentially interested in setting up a trade route. And you indeed had several interesting discussions, conversations with Port Peril. You played some dice with an expert gambler in it. You somehow, without even cheating a little bit, you then went to the location of the job posting about scouting a trade route. A Captain Wright, quite an old captain now working as like owning like a merchant association, and you inquired about what exactly it entailed, and it seems it is quite a venture. I'll put you on this map so we can describe it to party. He described a route heading up from the large river to the south, far south of Port Peril in the country of Vidrian, where you could travel almost directly, he hopes, although the travel's not been done by mankind for a while, at least not that the Shackles know about. But would be possible, hopefully, to travel all the way through to almost reaching the manor waste himself nearby the city of Alkenstar. And he basically suggested if you're able to set up such a trade route, it would allow the passage of goods without going through the Cheliax Arch of Aradin up in the far north. And of course, this is an expedition of several months, so it isn't a small undertaking. But there was quite a heavy bounty offered for it. Originally just a flat sum, but it was negotiated by Altair and others down to 500 gold pieces up front and a 10% share of future profits basically recorded by the route itself. So we're looking to pay off in the long run. And you decided this is a good venture. We will go out, we will explore more of the Morangi Expanse, we will learn a lot, we will become rich in the process.
But
first, there was an interesting posting which Crixel had been interested in particular, something about a strange art of both, I guess, gun making, gunsmithing, that's the word, and gunslinging, known as the art of being a beast gunner, where you could basically create marvelous and extraordinary weapons out of specific body parts as long as you basically did some ritualistic magic as you did so and knew the secrets of the art. And you met a old dwarf known as Rockgar Firebrand, no association to the rebel group known as the Firebrands, of course, who basically said there was a hunt he had heard about and was wanting to undertake as basically his final one as he was getting a little bit too old for it. An island quite nearby in the Shackles, only maybe a day and a half away by boat, where there had been sightings of a two-headed troll, a particularly rare variety, which he believes would have some materials necessary to make quite a powerful weapon, and that, would be willing to share the secrets of it with a young blood such as Crixel. Apart from that, you also visited your old friends aboard the risen Albatross, the ship of the Pathfinders. You went there to speak mainly to Brian the bookkeeper, but it seemed he was away on other business with the Pathfinders. But instead you saw Vesh, an old friend who you met on the journey down to Port Peril, who seemed to have had a bit of a nasty time of it exploring some Cyclops ruins and was currently missing an arm, although he was convinced he would be able to get replaced by a suitable prosthetic. You also met the captain of the boat, a venture captain known as Stella Fane, who Crixel fanboyed after a little bit. And she lets up an interesting story about a fabled town in one of the forest you were planning to venture through on your expedition. A town which somehow out there had heard whispers about somewhere in his childhood. Because although it was unknown to the rest of you, for him it was a familiar name, the town of Ozabu. But Vesh quickly told you that, although this was perhaps a real place, it was of no faint-hearted, so clearly not for you cowards. But he didn't say that. And then, then you left, and basically planned in the morning to meet up with Rockgar. You'd already done a little bit of shopping, and to set off towards the location of this troll. Whew, long one. A lot of stuff happened. That was all in 4 hours. Crazy shit. It's crazy. It kind of flies when there's no combat, so.
It's one of the things where a lot of things happened, but nothing happened.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is a lot of
you told you a lot of people, a lot of info. Oh yeah, maybe a lot of things are gonna happen. Okay, but then we can get right to it. It is currently, you can see I put basically a calendar in game. It's mainly so I can track the days, but of course you're also welcome to put notes on it. I will put on notes for maybe major events if I remember to. I also do in a different document, but like if it's stuff like.
If I close that, how do I reopen it?
If you go to the
banner,
exactly the banner one, it's one of the options down there.
Then SC simple calendar.
SC.
Oh, music.
On the far left, sorry, not one of the tabs on the right. The tabs on the left. The little kind of banner.
Oh, okay.
Exactly, yeah. So this is on the correct date. In case you are curious, and I guess it's always nice to get perspective, but really the four of you have been adventuring for a while. The first session began on the 12th of the 8th month, and it's currently now the 1st of the 11th month. So it's been almost 3 months you have been on this little adventure together. Quite a serious piece of time.
Nice. You can double-click and minimize it, by the way, if you didn't know.
Oh, cool. Nice. Oh, yeah, nice. Oh, that's actually really nice for me, but then I can do the time and stuff without...
8 a.m. sharp.
8 a.m. sharp with that, apparently. No, dawn was actually 6, but I saw you guys never wake up at 6. So it is 8 o'clock sharp when your alarm clocks go off in the inn or the boat you are staying in. Can't remember if you were choosing to stay in your boat.
The ship.
Right. Yeah, we can say you were planning. Rockgar, you basically, I'm sure you told him the location of your boat, right, or ship, and just said we would meet
Yep.
there. Okay, cool. So he doesn't show up quite so early. So maybe you've had a little bit of time in the morning if there's anything last minute preparations you want to do or say to each other. But otherwise, I'm never going to do the hours. I'll be doing them for the day. But otherwise, at about 10 o'clock actually. No, he wouldn't. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. He's not crazy. At 9 o'clock, Rockgar walks up to the dock, and he's like,
Firebrands his way up.
Kind of sees you all getting ready. He's like, are you ready to be off?
We are.
All right, then. It's been a while since I've been with a deck under my feet. And he kind of, steps aboard the boat. He's like, well then, not sure if you're familiar with the place. I pointed out to you before. It's a small settlement just off the Hack's Tooth. And he kind of you have I guess a map of the area. And he's like, this one right there. Town by name.
You have a different map that show. Oh, that's the world map one, right? No.
So yeah, this one.
Oh, you changed the world map.
Yeah, I changed it.
So now
he's like, it's down here. Right over there. If you take us there, I think they call it Yago Wharf. A little small place, but I reckon they should have enough to dock up this boat.
Are there other dangers on that island, or mostly the troll?
Can't anybody say, to be honest with you.
I see this dragon close to it, and I'm scared.
It's like a whole 30 feet. I can get there in one round.
True. I don't know much about the place, but I reckon, that whole island chain is known as the Hack's Fang Tooth Horn, I reckon. I don't know much about him, but I reckon he was a dragon. I think at least the stories were told. And I reckon maybe there's still been sightings of them in the area, but kind of shrugs. I haven't been there to hunt any of them before. I always went more inland.
I'll look at Nate and be like, have you sailed there? In your travels?
Don't really remember any trolls on my travels. So,
Only hit the
never
bar.
know.
They would be bad at sailing a ship, I assume. Too big?
Yeah.
Yes, too big.
Too big indeed.
I guess
I
before we
reckon
actually
there'll be plenty of trolls.
set off,
Yes,
I
yeah.
will double check with the party and say, Are you sure you want to do this? It is not too late to decline. Until we set
Why
off.
prep so much, Jackie? Don't say that to them.
Of course, we've decided, so we're going.
Okay. Thank you again.
Very kind of you, very kind of you. He's like, it's too late to back out now. We already bought the vials.
Of course.
But before we get there, it's not a long trip, so he just says, any of you who want to hear the art of the Beast Gunners, I got a few things I got to tell you before we get there. Exactly about the item magic behind it, and also how to undergo.
Yes, I'm interested, but I've mostly worked with wood and rods and fishing materials. This I can maintain. I kind of look at my pistol. I can maintain it, but I've never crafted one.
Try and scratch his head. I mean, you'll have to learn, that's for sure. But I guess for now, to be honest, I've been planning for this one for a while. I've had the materials back at the house to make the gun. I've had the job posted for a little bit. I can at least show you, do the finishing touches. I don't need to add in the necessary materials. I can show you the crafting part of it when we get back.
Hopefully, can do it with wings.
Bring montage time. The song. It's like, let's get down to business to build a beast
A
gun.
gun. Oh, what? The gun rhymes, Josh. The gun rhymes.
I know.
You did one of those.
Well, it's to build a beast gun, but yeah.
Okay, that's true.
Pale beast.
To build a beast gun. But yeah, I'm not gonna like RP it up, but basically during the first day travel, at least I'm trying to remember exactly what it was. Let me look it out. And your boat goes 50 feet, right? Assuming you're using the bag of air, which of course you are. Why would you not?
Should I roll a 1d4
For what?
for a chance of random encounter?
Oh, gentleman can. Sure, I guess there's always a chance, but it's such a short journey, so you have to roll stupid high.
Is that me?
Oh, did you order D4? One is indeed you. Oh man, if you're on that 20, for you fucker. Oof.
Close enough.
Alrighty, I guess on the first day.
Is that stupid high? Maybe 18 is high enough.
Let me think where you're going from. You're going from here to here. 18 is stupid high though, Quicksilver. Oh, fuck, okay, random encounter time. Alrighty, let me get a map going on.
He thought he would have a shorter session.
I thought I would have a short session. I thought at least you would get to the place for the session.
Maybe you
Can
just killed all of us, so it will be a first session.
I'm sure it'll be. That's true. That would be nice. I'll try my best. Okay,
man.
everyone, give me 5 seconds while I create a random encounter.
Imagine if Firebrand dies during this.
Never gonna happen, friend. Okay, what makes
Yeah, that was
sense?
fun.
But I mean, they can't even actually fight, so really, you know. Okay, what could this be? What could this be?
Could it be now?
What could it be now?
Is Beast Gunner actually good?
Yeah, it's amazing. Sure, don't worry about it.
It's sick flavor, so I want to try it anyway. But
I feel like he's scamming you. Getting scammed.
So,
Yeah, just talk amongst yourselves a little bit. You know, it's a boat trip. It's nice and sunny. I'm going to just put you on a map and then decide what happens on this map. In a second.
nice and sunny.
Yeah, the weather isn't actually raining and stormy today. Let me change it. You know, let's calm one down this light.
Yeah. Yeah, we are all swimming in the.
Get in the boat. Oh, easy attack. Okay,
Not
you guys
nice.
in the water? Okay. That's much easier.
anybody got a conversation in mind?
Yeah, just, decide where you would be realistically, during your travels. Okay, I guess, anyone who's interested in listening to, Rock Guy explain about what's it called?
Speaking of, he should be on the map.
Yeah, he should, but I was in the middle of putting on his token, creating his token when I rolled the random encounter token.
This is so much prep, so.
Yeah, well, I didn't think you'd roll the random encounter. I wasn't even going to ask, and then you were like, "Should I roll a d4?" And I was like, "I guess so."
You should have said no.
By the way,
I can't, but then it means I'm making it
Stop.
up. It means it's not a real open world thing, you know.
whose job is to clean the ship, like barnacles and stuff.
Barnacles and stuff.
Down,
That's a good question. Whose job is it to clean the ship?
I'd imagine I am above.
Johnny
such,
is. I guess he's got a power
Yeah.
hose.
Oh yeah, that's true. You can
Johnny
deal with
from the
that
outside,
easily.
me from the inside.
Okay, yeah. This is a fun enemy. One solo enemy, they're always the fun ones, right, guys?
Anytime you say that, it terrifies me.
But everyone should try for a second while I drag it onto the map before I... Nah, it doesn't matter. I mean, we're going to roll initiative at one point as it bursts out of the water in front of you, so it's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys going along, Quicksil and... at least I made a token for him. At least I did that much, I guess. Right, I know there's no art. I'll do it in a second. Okay, yeah, you guys are basically going... I'll do it for next, right? You guys are basically, sailing along. Johnny, maybe get in the boat a little bit. I'll just move Johnny. You guys are sailing on. Rocco is beginning to explain. He's quite serious about it. Like, he'd always seemed like a bit, like, kind of, maybe not crazy, but, a little eccentric. But when he starts talking about, like, the traditions and how it first started, he's very serious. I mean, I won't, up here, but he basically talks about how beast guns is basically the most ancient form of weapons, in a way, like, in terms of, like, gunslinger, at least. They predate any other form of firearm crafting, even star guns, which have basically been lost to the ages of how old they are. These guns were even before that. They are well over 10,000 years. And he basically, and he speaks about, they become increasingly rare as new firearms and technology gets advanced, and people are less willing to, bond to a beast gun and do the quite dedicated work which is required to unlock all the secrets behind it. But yeah, he's basically, starting to do that when, still quite early in the day, this thing arrives.
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that, indeed?
I think on the board of the ship, I think there's a troll.
Sorry, what? There's a troll right there.
Yes.
Oh, wait, hey, that's Rockgar. That's your friend right there. Hey now, hey now. That's Rockgar. Wait, let me get Rockgar.
Oh, that's the thing that we supposed to be fighting.
You can fight the thing on the boat if you want, but that's a bit mean.
Lure them out the open ocean.
Okay. Fuck, I gotta also find his art. Ay. Create token. Okay, maybe I'll join you guys this turn, but I'm sure you'll take forever in your turn, right, to decide what exactly you want to do.
It's not familiar.
So yeah, everyone roll initiative. As yet, this space, does this look familiar? Let me show you a bit of art of this. Yes, this would actually. Well, no, I mean, it looks familiar, but remember, your memory is old and bad. You have to recall knowledge to see exactly what you remember it to be. But it certainly has a familiar look to it.
To all
it's
of us?
something that
No,
you fucking idiot. What do you mean to all of you? Nah, that was mean to me. Yes, to all of you. Okay, and yes, did I have not created an encounter? Have I? Oh, yes, I have now. Oh, I did 2. Okay, sorry, nature to do it again. Sorry, going back to encounter 1, everybody. I accidentally created 2 encounters. And I will put on some battle music. Oh my god, such a fast fight. Dangerous sides, perfect. I don't even know what it sounds like. Ooh, Johnny.
Ooh. Alright.
My goodness, it has so many abilities. What the fuck? How am I missing out words? Okay, Rockgar. Let me give you a
His beast gun in action.
Appearance. Rules, Blood and Shackles, tokens, NPCs, choose file.
We don't have any cannons on the board yet.
No, not yet. You keep asking, but I'm afraid they're still only for show, the ones that are there.
Maybe we can get some beast cannons going.
It's possible, I guess. What the fuck? It won't let me upload these pictures to Foundry. I don't get it. Like I'm clicking upload and choosing the file, but it's just not doing anything. Okay, whatever. I guess I'll hope that it just eventually works. Okay, and the Drake.
It's a Drake.
You can see the name by the initiative. Johnny, you were first heard to see it. Basically, it looks like basically. Oh, you can't in initiative. You can't see it. What the fuck? Did they change?
Yeah, I think at some point a while back you changed the setting and it no longer shows enemy names.
Yep.
I didn't check it, but someone did, I guess. Maybe
Yeah, I don't think it
maybe the
has
things changed or something like the rules. Okay. Johnny, yeah, but you see it basically as you see it happening. You know, you kind of be acting. It looks like it was almost like skipping on the wave, like you know, basically just below the surface. And right as you kind of see the shape, kind of like beneath the wave, it kind of like dives out. So right now it's basically still just above the water level, but its body is entirely out of the water.
Okay.
Okay. Are you
I
up in the
think
thing
I'll-
out there? Sorry. Okay, you can give yourself elevation, right? On the thing.
Into the fray.
Oh, of course, Pixel, you.
I'm gonna delay.
You're gonna delay.
We'll see what it does. Maybe it's
Okay.
friendly.
Maybe that's true. It could be friendly. It could be friendly.
Was it 30 feet up, I believe, right?
Yes, it was. Okay. Why the fuck can't I upload anything to Foundry, motherfucker? Okay, whatever.
Oh, maybe you need to
okay,
refresh.
it's-
If you've been in it for too long, you can't upload.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so once I got to refresh quickly. Oh, yeah, but I have to sign in again, so I guess I've been out of it too long. Oh, I think I went into April at some point, actually. It must have fucked it up.
Imagine you have to spend
Okay.
all day on this like small piece of shit right here.
Yeah, at one point I think before you do the months of travel, I'm gonna try to make like a bit more of a detailed floor plan and maybe change the layout slightly, you know, to make be a bit more realistic. But there's a below deck. I mean, what do you mean? It's fine.
No, I mean like specifically the crow's nest for Alter.
Oh yeah, fucking Alex has to save his life. I don't know how he does it.
It's not, you gotta balance.
Wait, do you
every
guys hit battle
second,
music?
really. Not anymore.
Not,
Okay.
yeah, just,
Nothing right now.
Oh, I guess it was that too.
yeah,
Okay.
oh no, again.
They. What do
Delay.
they do? Yeah, they really. Oh, what the wait a second. Oh no. Adjacent aquatic vehicle their size or smaller? Oh. Okay. They fly up in the air a bit, that's difficult terrain, right? But they go like kind of sideways as well, so diagonals, which kind of double, and a difficult terrain. The fuck? Right, they go. Oh, they're fucking fast, right? Yes, okay. So they fly 10 feet over here, and then fly. No, actually, they fly 20 feet up, so they're about like, you know, but the boat, they just skipped out of the water, and the boat is obviously about like, you know, maybe 10 feet above the water level, you know, it's the side of the, you know, the, what's it called? So they basically just fly up, just kind of like, almost like, you know, in a spiral as they fly, so they're basically about 20 feet above the water. And then they, and out your stealth does not beat the perception, they then see, they choose who they're going to target with this, I'll roll a d5. From top to bottom on the map. That is Rocker. Aye, you fucker. As a ball of
You have to
elec-
reveal it, by the way.
Oh yeah, sure. Let's see it. If you don't believe me.
I do. I just.
Yeah, it's fine. They kind of the mouth like fills with electricity and then like spits out a ball of like crackling lightning towards
Uh-oh.
Rocker. We must do a reflex save.
But he's old.
Yeah, his reflex ain't bad though. Pretty good. I guess I can roll Rocker public. His reflex fucking great actually. What the fuck? He's got high dex. He's a gunslinger, of course.
It's better than mine.
Okay. Rocker makes a save. So takes half the damage.
But still dies.
And
Shut up. Rocker's a bow. Takes 12 damage.
Barely injured. Yeah.
But then the lightning actually arcs to the three secondary targets within 30 feet. So Johnny, Crixel, and Nate, basically the lightning like hits Rocker and he zaps a little bit. It kind of like spills off him towards the three of you.
Ah,
So
Also make saves or just damage?
yes, also make saves.
a reflex?
Yes, reflex.
Okay.
Ooh, Crixel. Okay. Okay, Johnny.
Nice,
Mia
nice.
privately rules it. No, Mia, I need to see this dice. You reveal that to me. Mia like deletes it, rolls another one, and it's like, oh, here we go.
Sorry.
You can right click, reveal it, or show it.
Yeah.
16. Oof. Okay, Nate, so you take the brunt of the electricity. The rest of you take half. It is the same damage as the initial thing, but it was a little bit easier to dodge, of course. But still, Crixel and Johnny. Normal saves, you both take 12. Nate, the electricity just like hits you right in the chest, and you take 25 lightning damage.
Ouch.
Yeah. But that is its turn. And it, now
I'm
your turn,
gonna
Nate.
re-enter now.
You're gonna re-enter Johnny, of course. What the fuck? No, it still plays Toms on top of everybody. What? I fucking
Yeah.
fixed it. I
I didn't
fixed
hear
it.
any music today.
You don't hear any music?
No.
Do other people hear music?
Mhm.
I do.
It's been really good for
Yeah.
me today.
There's
Specifically,
two-
Johnny's overpowering music again.
Yeah, yeah, that's the music for you. Maybe I give up on this whole music for people's turns at some point, you know. So sad. I like the idea so much, but it never works.
Damn, I have everything. Kind of range. I have a hatchet.
Well, I'm gonna do.
Don't forget, on the boat.
Oh, yeah, so
you
it's
have
Johnny
to-
first. It's Johnny first.
We have
what are they
harpoons,
called?
yeah.
Harpoons, yeah.
Oh, there you go. There's Rockguard's token. Yeah.
Oh, we have
Hey.
harpoons on the
On the
boat.
ship. Yeah.
Nice.
Right,
All the
right.
harpoons.
Yeah, so you could run and grab a harpoon, it's true.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast.
Oh, sorry, Johnny
Yeah,
first.
but-
Johnny first. He delayed, sorry. That's why he's going next.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Johnny?
I'll cast this.
Nice.
You cast it slow.
Nah,
have, you,
one.
have you looked at how
Nah,
far away
one.
it is out of interest?
One.
Yeah, the raid's sort of
Yes.
feet, by the way.
Is it too far? Fuck. And check.
Potentially too far. Yes.
It's only 30-foot range. It's 50
Never
feet
mind,
away.
never mind. I don't think. Can I get on the edge of the boat and cast? That enough from here?
It'd be closer,
Never mind.
but I think
Okay,
it's
maybe
still
not.
just
Maybe
out
not
of range.
quite yet. Maybe not
It's
quite.
only-
Maybe
Feet
save
up
that
as
bad boy.
well.
Save that
Maybe
bad
not
boy.
quite yet then. Let me. Okay, that button.
We got level 3 spells, that's sick.
Of course, we're level
Pretty
5.
big, pretty big.
Yeah, have we fought level 5 yet? Or do we?
Yes.
think so.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Level
CR5?
for the last
Have
session,
we-
but we didn't do much.
You haven't
fight
been
last
there. You haven't fought as a level 5 character.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? In that case, this is all. We're gonna do this.
Mm-hmm.
Delay some more.
So I'm gonna do this. Is gonna be a fancy animation to have to set up. Let's see.
Ooh, a fancy animation.
Yeah, no animation.
Oh,
I'll
no.
do this, just-
Briny boat.
It's so cool.
Okay, okay.
Is that in
okay,
range if
yeah.
he's 20 feet up? Surely.
Yes, but you're 10 feet off the ground,
Yeah.
like by yourself. I know I don't have it by default, but you are, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should be fine. And if it's not,
Yes, it's plenty. It's plenty where
Anyways,
you are if you want to stay.
yeah, I'll stay in the middle of the boat. That's fine. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's go. Click.
Ooh, that's a
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
it's a
a hit. That's a hit. Yeah, roll that damage. Whoa, nice
Nice.
damage. Oh, you're casting this at level 2.
Yes.
That's nice. 15, okay. They take the 15 bludgeoning. Yes, they take it all. And then what else
And
happens?
for
to them?
turn.
Blinded for a round. Okay. Nice. You have one action left?
I do. I will give a little guidance to Crixel.
I'm sure he's covered, you know. Nate, now it's your turn.
Oh, by the way, he's not on the turn.
Go, Vodka, go!
He's so
Vodka.
dank.
Hey, perfect timing!
How'd you do?
Right in.
By the way, I don't see the harpoons on the
Oh,
boat.
you have that fucking weird shit.
Oh, yeah,
right,
that's
where you
fair.
can't see it.
Makes no
Right,
sense.
there are...
I still don't know how to fix that because
No,
everyone
it's
else
so
sees them.
strange. It's so strange. Wait, lost tides, inventory. Yeah, there's 2. They're just like, honestly, I'd say like,
Yeah.
it's up to you where you put them on the boat. Like, I guess you probably wouldn't put them in actually storage, right? They would be somewhere like...
Yeah.
in,
Yeah,
like-
probably one on each side of the ship.
Yeah, that's what I was assuming. Like, probably nearish the middle or something if I had to guess. But
Yep.
up to you.
Yeah.
So then-
Also, I'm pretty sure I put my shield on the boat. And
Put your shield on the boat. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I see a wooden shield in here. You also don't see that.
No, I don't.
The weapon stab is broken apparently.
But the armor tab is where the wooden shield is.
Or I guess the armor
Yeah.
tab as well. Huh?
I don't see anything on the weapons or armor tab.
But you see it in the other tabs. That's so
I
fucking
see
strange.
equipment and consumables.
Okay, yeah, there is a wooden shield. If that is your shield you're talking about,
Yeah.
it's a wonderful wooden shield.
Okay, so,
So
a harpoon,
weird.
you can
Is
throw
there
it at a range
ownership
increment of 30
of
feet.
that character sheet, maybe?
I don't know. Good.
And that's for a question for Ian.
What's that? Does he not have permission to?
If there's like ownership of it, and have you given it
Yeah,
to
but
us?
no,
but not to them?
everyone is owners. Yeah.
Okay.
I can by default put him. I mean, it's I can make him specifically an owner, even though it said like everyone's owner, but I can also say he is an owner. But I mean, if he's also seen the other items, it makes no fucking sense.
True.
So I guess where would I find the harpoons?
Probably.
I'd imagine they'd be
Probably where the cannons are, right?
on the
Realistically.
main mast, I think.
Oh, you would just like tie them to the mast.
Oh.
Okay, sure.
I mean, I was
That doesn't
watching a
sound like a bad
video on boarding bikes.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
thinking
okay,
Wow,
okay.
you
these
don't
two areas. Yeah.
We've got a pro. Okay, if that's what it is.
They had the pikes around the mast.
Okay, alrighty.
So I'd imagine I'd need to like walk up to something like this
Mm-hmm.
Grab it.
and grab it.
Sure. Do you have 25 movement or 20? Sorry.
20.
Yeah,
So
okay,
that
so
would
2
be
actions
my
to move, 1
first
action to
idea.
grab it. Sure. And just to remember exactly how it works. So the technically, like the grapple thing doesn't technically do anything unless it's unless it actually kills something thrown at it. So you don't like automatically grapple away when you hit. But I will say, basically, if you throw it, this rope is still here, so you can like basically drag it back, right? But because it's actually like sticky in it.
I guess there is not a way to just drag the harpoon from the trap.
You can do control space and drag a new one in, and I'll just remove one from there if you want.
Yeah, okay, sure. So yeah, that's my turn, I guess.
Cool. Yes. Yeah. I mean, the main benefit of harpoon is that you can pull it back afterwards, right? That's like at least in here. In real life, maybe it's also so you can stuff. Rockgar. Okay. Now, what are the things that I give Rockgar? Okay. Well, first of all, Rockgar is getting on in years, so he has this ability. So at the start of each journey, he'd see if he goes a little slower than usual, as his body won't behave exactly the way he wants it to.
I don't remember this in the core rulebook.
You remember this? It's right there, man. Rockgar knows he has no time to do it. Okay, so then he draws his although he had a lot of fancy guns, he's briefly explained to you the importance of hunting not necessarily with like a simple weapon. Like, not like a simple weapon, but like he didn't want it to be too easy. It's always going to be a challenge, he says. And if you use all the tools at your disposal, it's not even a challenge anymore. So he draws a very classic. Yeah, exactly. But he has a very classic dwarven scattergun instead. So he gets that, and I don't need to.
That's close range, right?
50 feet actually. He draws that in both hands, and then he just takes shots with 1 range increment. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, and it's blinded actually, so it's flat-footed 10. I should give it a blinded condition. That's true.
True.
Let's see how he does. Oh, Rockgar! What are you doing? No, he the blast goes by. You see all like the pellets, like what's it called, like fly past a little cloud. He's like, fuck it, hate these fuckers.
Oh,
I'll say your
I
turn.
understand.
Yeah, I guess I will target the Drake and take a couple shots with the bow.
Okay.
Remember, do I have any new abilities I have to think about? I think so. Nope. Okay. 25?
Is there any range movement there? No? Okay, that's it. Oh, it's blinded, so it's definitely hit. Put it flat-footed to you.
Oh, it's blinded?
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
found it.
Does that mean it's flat-footed to me?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
It does.
Roll my
Mm,
sneak
Deja
attack.
vu.
Deja vu.
Now, shooties.
You basically get the invisible condition. Oh, yeah, so not just 1 damage, maybe way more than 1 damage.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 damage.
Hey, now. Wait,
Well, I get 2. It'll be minimum 3 damage. There we
2d6.
go.
Okay, so 6 damage total. Sure, yeah, the bow pierces it.
Okay. And I'll take a second shot at it.
It's weird that it doesn't adjust its AC to make it. I guess well, technically its AC
Oh,
doesn't.
that's because it doesn't show that it's blinded.
I gave it the condition.
Did you?
Yeah. Weird.
Am I targeting it? Yes. I thought I was, but now I am.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah,
I was
you
blind.
were targeting. Yeah.
22.
Wait, it's weird that your targeting didn't work correctly. That's
Yeah,
really weird.
I have the little box around it.
That's fucking weird. Yeah, so that does actually hit thanks to the blind, I'll just say. It's supposed to do what you
Alrighty.
can see itself. Nice work, nice work. Then also the sneak, right? Yeah.
Yep. Do it again.
Oof,
There
for
you
10
go.
more, yeah. So
10 this
yeah,
time.
hit it in some vital spots and it's very angry.
And then I guess since technically I have some spot around, I will try to take cover.
Cool, sure, you kind of go back when I guess it would be like less cover and you increase it to greater cover or something. You know, it would be standard cover, I guess, increase to greater, I guess, right? Because if it's
I don't know.
tall, it would be standard. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it increase to greater. Quicksil.
Yo, so it's 55 feet away from me. Is that within 60 feet if he's up 20 feet?
Yeah, he's only up 10 feet from you, so I think it must be. It's like a tiny bit up
Cool.
and then.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So
that
nice.
wouldn't be a
No,
big
I
enough difference to.
don't think so.
Nice. Yeah, so very boldly, I'll say,
Exactly 60.
I may not know how to make a gun, but I know how to use it. I'm gonna twirl it, points, and just shoot for the crits.
Oh, wow, it's going all in. Just calls the crit even.
It just calls the crit. Okay, here we go.
Now you net 1, your gun explodes, and the guy gets up on you.
Very solid hit, but not a crit.
Ah. That is big 5.
It's like, will you hit it? Aye, that's something.
It's fast. I'll
Nice.
reload, and I guess I'll just fire again, you know? -5. Do an old altair.
Oh.
Same spot.
That's a hit. Nice,
That's
not
fine.
bad. You guys are peppering it with bullets and arrows and everything. Is very, very angry about this.
And salt water, don't forget salt water.
So, and it's got eyes. Something like it does wipe it up.
Ah.
Does it? Wait, let me. What does it just say?
How intelligent is it?
Blinded. It's pretty intelligent actually. Well, it's not. Yeah, it's intelligent. I want to use it.
So the music doesn't start again on the NPC turn.
No, it's very fucked. No, it really hates being blind, especially when all these things are coming at it madly. It uses an action, so waits an action to try to give it a bit, and then looks around.
Basically slowed.
Needs to take an action to fly or it falls, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That would be embarrassing.
For a jerk, yeah.
Flies over to be like directly above you, out there, like almost like shielding part of its body with like the mass from everybody else, and then flying up. So it's
Nice.
yeah, I guess 35 feet up.
Cool.
Good.
The bastard.
Mm-hmm.
Sees an isolated prey, you know. I just want to go on the deck with those guys. Like they all look crazy. I'm trying to think of like what cover you would have at this point. Like so, it's above it.
Not a lot.
Yeah, I honestly think probably it's like just
But
avoiding.
it still would be a little cover, because the mask extends up a bit, So it's hard to.
That isn't what he was taking
get
cover
there.
behind, right? He's taking cover behind the thing, which it is now.
Yeah, but it's
I don't.
okay, right? Still.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's any cover.
Still-
Like it,
That-
or like
I
it has
agree.
enough
Yeah.
fly movement, it could just position itself perfectly. And
Yep,
it's like all
exactly.
So he flies above and does have one action left. Flies. Boom.
I will. What is it? Fucking, I always forget what it's called.
Nimble roll.
Nimble. Well, can he dodge? Can he dodge 5?
Nimble dodge, yeah.
Nimble dodge.
I
goes
keep
for-
wanting to call it uncanny dodge. but
Sure,
it's not-
sure. Goes for a bite against you with its jaws.
Okay.
That's a hit.
Mhm.
For 17 piercing damage.
Okay.
And give me a fortitude save.
Oh,
You.
God. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing I'm so good at those.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Similar to some of the wound that John inviting, a large amount of a briny wound, almost following the briny bolt. Maybe some of the briny bolt got in its mouth, which is making it even worse.
Oh no.
Basically, the bite is incredibly painful. Maybe like it almost feels like salt is almost like immediately like kind of coursing through your body. You become sickened 2.
Oh,
Yeah. So
That's
I can
annoying.
back that on for you.
Yep.
That is its turn. Johnny.
so
It's 35 feet
To make things difficult.
above the boat. Yeah, so it is still technically more than 30 feet away from you, Tom. So that's cool.
okay.
Fucking 2 uses.
Can't do that then. Boat's too flat. We need some higher areas of the boat.
You gotta buy a new boat. It's a nice little simple boat.
Does this have that kind of cover from me at this point, or?
Yeah,
talking about-
like from where you are, like the mass is between you and it, so it would be standard cover.
Well, in that case, I'm kind of gonna position myself so it doesn't.
Mm-hmm. It's a good plan.
Which would be like.
Anywhere
off
like
the
along
boat?
this side, basically.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
this
that
is
would be fine.
then. And let's do this again.
No, another
Use my
little-
other
looks-
other briny bolt. Level 1.
Works so well last time.
Ooh.
That's
Bam,
a
bam.
solid hit again. Yeah, you fire some more of this salt water into his eye. Okay, a little damage. Of course,
Blinded
it's blinding
again.
condition, the big one. Yeah, blinded again. Indeed, it is. Blinded again.
My turn.
It doesn't. It kind of, shakes head, very angry. Nate.
Mm. Okay, so one question. If I were to climb up this rigging, I guess,
Yeah.
It would take pretty much all your movement.
yeah, but
Oh,
could I do it from here, or would I need to?
If you want to start the climb, no, you would need to be, I think, like next to like this, like probably like basically in this square down here. Like this is like where you are. It's like where it's at the top, right?
Yeah, but would what about me climbing the mast from here?
That's significantly harder than the rigging, but you could do it.
Fucking monkey it up.
Significantly harder means I would need like a critical success to make
No,
it.
no. Let me check DCs. Like I mean, it's not like it's not like that hard. Obviously, like I mean, now Ted does it every day, but like the rigging is like super
Yeah.
easy. Like anyone can basically climb up the rigging. It's not so for you. It's probably not even hard. Let me check some DC examples.
I mean, I have high athletics and
Yeah, I think you
combat
have combat. You have combat time, so you could hold like your pike or a harpoon in one hand, for instance.
yeah.
For you, rigging is trained, so I would say this is expert. I need to check simple DCs again. I really need to have this thing open all the time. This would be like DC 20.
Okay. I mean, basically the idea is I need one action to draw the harpoon anyway.
Yeah.
One action to fire, right? But the range is 30, so if I can climb
so if
5
you-
feet up,
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Even on a normal success on a climb check, you will climb 5 feet up.
yeah. Okay. So I will try to.
But the thing about the harpoon, if you want to use like the tethered thing of it, it needs to be
Yeah.
you need to have a free hand, right, to pull it back. That's how it works.
Yeah.
The harpoon, like the tethered trait is if you're free hand while wielding this weapon, you can use an interact action to pull the weapon back in your hand after you've thrown it. Okay, but I mean, like it's still like the rope would be someone on the deck, right? So someone else could like pull it back afterwards, basically.
It's a 2-hand item.
Harpoon, it is.
Yeah. At least when I went into the settings, it shows that it's quantity 1, hands 2.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. Okay. So I
Uh-huh.
can
Okay.
climb, right?
So you
Because I
can't
need
climb
one
and
hand.
use it.
to-
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you could climb and like throw a hatchet at it or something. Of course, then you risk losing the hatchet. But yeah, it is a two-handed thing. I guess what they mean is like you have one hand like holding onto the rope kind of thing
Yeah.
while you're carrying it up.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I could. Yeah. Okay. I draw it. Then.
You already had it drawn because you picked it up last time.
Yeah, you picked it up last time.
Oh, okay. So I don't need to use the action for that.
No.
So
You
in
could also
theory-
throw it from the ground, right? And then it would only have like a -2, but then you would also have that free hand.
Which
So-
balances by the -2 or the from AC for being blind that it has.
Yeah, so in theory I could like climb up and then release my hands. Could I do that?
Release
Oh,
your hands while
yes,
climbing.
I mean I could
So
climb.
basically, could use just his feet to stand in the rigging.
Yeah, and
throw-
then
In the
shoot the
rigging, maybe,
harpoon.
but on the mast, I don't think so. Like, not on the mast. I
Yeah.
think you need to have handholds, so I called you that. Afraid.
Okay, but then if I don't have to draw the harpoon, then I can move first, then climb,
Yeah.
and then shoot.
And then release your hands from climbing. So you're basically like lying with your back on the rigging and then like throw it at them.
Yeah.
Kind of what you're thinking. Yeah, sure, I can do that. I think you can like kind of lie like almost
Okay.
laying in the rigging without.
So I
falling,
guess
without having-
move here,
So,
then
Jacko, you
I
want to say something?
climb.
You look like you want to say something.
Yeah, during at a milestone, we went a full turn, the entire playlist or high track played, and
Yes,
looped
basically.
back around.
It's insane.
But I think
I'm not hearing it again.
Jacko, I hate to tell you,
Um,
but this module actually continues from the last play point, so we will always hear it now. Like basically, if its turn stops and it's halfway through, it will continue from the halfway mark.
Okay,
So
so
I
this is the
guess
second
I-
turn, so I guess.
I rolled the public athletics, right?
Yes, the rigging is very easy, but still do it. I mean, very easy. It's still like you want to at least
Yeah.
be a decent climber.
So I got like
Yeah, it's like a
add,
critical success. You climb up like 10 feet up it if you want to.
yeah, sure.
Yeah, so you're like now with your back kind of on the rigging. You can change your elevation. Yeah, you did it. Sweet.
Yeah.
No, it's 25
And
feet
then
away.
I'll
Or maybe probably 30 feet with the sideways, so it's perfect height you got.
fire my harpoon.
Yeah, so you take a hand off the rigging to grab hold of the rope of the thing. Oh, that's your
Oh, that-
rolling bike though.
Yeah.
No, that's cheating.
Yeah.
You deleted it. I like that. Keeping the chat clean. I appreciate it.
Ooh.
No, that's a solid hit. Blind is still just a hit. Give me the damage. 6 damage. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you stick the harpoon inside. The harpoon doesn't like stay embedded. Kind of it just shakes and it, or like kind of as it rides when it gets hit, it kind of works its way loose. But you're still holding onto the rope, so you can easily like pull it back out of the water where it landed after it fell off. Rock guard.
It's a shame you can't like drag after it after it flees.
True.
Hmm.
Okay,
Yeah,
let me see. Alrighty, I have another weird ability I created for him. Sweet. Oh, well, first of all, he has to do his thing.
Oh, it's every round.
Yeah. He's getting on, he is. DC 10,
Unless you just reduce strong.
right?
Apparently.
Ooh, okay, so he's like, so he's a little slow as he tries, reload quickly, but his hands are kind of fumble a little bit. He's like, fuck this, and he's like the lot of you, look at it over there, aim for the weak point underneath the armpits. And he gives you some loaded advice as he then interacts at the same time. So all of you hear this cry. You all get a +1 side advantage to attack and down towards the end of that creature. He gets a little bit even extra against it. Okay, I want the music back. Fucking bullshit music.
I should have used my
with-
guidance, I'm sorry, Johnny.
You're saving it. Oh no, you can't do that. You don't do this one time.
Horrible.
Would a 30 have been a crit when I was blinded?
I'm not talking.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah. So reload with one action. And he has one action left. Was it getting on? So then does the shot 50 feet? I think it will be. Fuck, is it probably
35.
probably one range input, right? 35 feet up, 25 feet up. No, probably not actually.
35, right?
35 high and then 20 feet away. That can't be more than 50. Added.
No
that
way.
can't be.
45.
Okay. Good.
45 feet.
Perfect then. There is some rigging in master mate, so it does have a little bit of cover, but cancelled out by the blinded.
Ooh.
Oh, the timely advice coming
Yeah.
large, and the blinded made that a crit.
Aha!
Look at that. Okay, so I'm gonna actually rolled a critical, but it will actually be even more damage because the loaded
It's actually
advice also was a
D6,
D6,
yeah.
so it was actually 2d6, and actually actually 2d6 with 2 because also to damage rolls.
8
So
plus sweet
this-
spot just blasted out of the sky.
Yeah, the armpits.
Basically, yeah.
Ooh, plus the
Ooh.
2d6 plus 2.
The old man
Take
throwing, how it's done.
39
41.
showing how it done.
Oh,
Ooh.
39.
Yeah, it just blasts like
Alright.
a hole, and the blood kind of pours out just one of the armpits. Like, ah, there you go.
Ah.
Out to it.
Good shot.
Aye.
Okay.
Thanks, Lally.
I will quick draw my rapier
Mm-hmm.
and hold the bow in one hand and then try to slice at it because that's what quick draw does, right? It's draw attack.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Oh, come on.
Even
I'm gonna
ones,
re-roll it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, the classic. No, you feel fairly sick from the salt in your blood, and
Yeah.
it's right in front of you, kind of intimidating a little bit.
That was the first action. Second action, I will drop the bow for free.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will quick draw the sickle and attack with that.
Another thing out. Yeah. Just all the weapons coming out.
Basically. Do that.
Please roll.
Mhm.
24.
That's the hit.
Alrighty.
And it's blinded
Two.
still. Oh, you don't even need the blinded. Yeah.
Okay. But there's the extra.
There you go. Yeah,
14?
you kind of you just rip it apart. I don't know, from stern to head or whatever.
No,
It's-
armpits.
Armpits, of course. Oh man, I don't like the idea with sickle in your armpit. Oh,
Yeah.
That's the other thing. It's technically plus the damage there, right?
That's
So
true.
it's-
Plus damage and plus 1 hit. Oh man, I really don't like that idea. Actually, my armpits feel.
The rake
I
across.
don't go for the armpit. Yes, and indeed, it kind of like cries out in pain as it like kind of topples over and kind of it does smash a little bit into the side of it as it falls. You probably want to maybe have a little bit of a hammer, patch that up as it kind of like then tumbles and falls down into the water below.
Nice.
Yeah, but
So
it's scattered, you know?
That's right.
Yeah, and starts dragging Nate in.
No, but that isn't how it worked, Nate. I told you that isn't how it worked. I'm sorry. It doesn't stay in it. Yeah, nice. You can now act out of initiative, and you can just pull up the harpoon from the water. Nate.
Yeah. I will jump down, by the way, and I can without worry because I have catfall.
Crazy
I'm an
to
expert.
jump from like 30 feet up.
Yeah, it's basically it treat all falls is 25 foot less, and you can do 5
There you
foot
go.
falls no
There you
problem. So
Yeah, it's perfect
Is it
height.
like a
because it's
judo
perfect.
roll? Like, how is this-
Exactly.
By the way,
Did you do
by the
Assassin's
way,
Creed? Just like
basically, yeah.
Like the rigging. I like to see like
It
all the
lands
use of rigging,
and
right?
roll,
Like,
yeah.
By the way, Harpoon says features a barbed head and rope tethered to it, or the corpse it's attached to, so it can be
Oh.
easily retrieved.
That's cool. Yeah, it's really weird. I'll say like basically now it
Yeah.
can't move and shake it off. You could throw it again and like basically now it's a corpse, like it sticks in, right? It doesn't shake it off, and then you could try to pull it up if you want. But I know it's really weird. But it is. I think that's like
I mean,
a narrative where like.
I'd imagine you could basically drag the corpse up to the ship.
Yeah, I mean, I would say like it's still. I mean, I guess maybe we can say like it's sticking in it, but not for the purpose of actually like grappling. Even when you're fighting, right? It kind of stays in it, but it's it's weak enough that if it tries to move or it doesn't like give it any penalties. But if it dies right after the attack or whatever, then like you can pull it in and it doesn't like resist. I guess it's
Is it just a straight D20 by the way for induced vomiting to try to get rid of
no, you do a 4 save against the DC. It keeps being like that. You basically
Fuck,
get an
that's
action
even
to
worse.
reduce it. You tried to give me the
A
straight
full
D20.
check would actually be better for me.
Sorry,
So
dude.
that's okay.
you get a guidance maybe.
This is gonna be this. Oh my god,
Ooh.
the second
yeah.
time where
This is
I'm just gonna be
not-
vomiting for like the next hour. Dry.
Oh, but at least you're on a
Just wanna
boat,
do
right?
one of these.
Okay.
Because what is the check I have to pass?
Yeah, I can tell you. It is a DC
20.
24.
Wow.
24.
Is that AoE?
Yeah, so basically I need a 19 or a 20 to succeed.
Oh no! Yeah, the vomiting sequence begins
So
again.
I'm just gonna do 10d20 and see how long it takes.
Sure. Sorry, that 7 was on everybody.
So many dice. I
Still
can't-
none. Okay. So yeah, he's really retching. He's retching hard. Volkard's like, he's getting a little seasick, is he?
There we go. I got a nat 20, which would have
Yeah, you get a
Exposed.
couple. Yeah,
right?
exactly. So probably a few minutes again, but eventually you manage to.
Fucking hell.
I thought you'd been on a boat a long time.
No, I have it. The problem is more the whatever it did to me, really messing with me.
Oh, I thought you bit you.
Well, can you make a beast gun out of any monster, or does it need to be too powerful?
I admit
What-
that
what-
probably more guns are than I know the ability to make. To be honest with you, kind of considers. You're like, this here to me, it looks like some sort of drake. I reckon you can make quite a simple one, but maybe it could be worth it. I haven't got any other materials, but you could make a use, or you could take it along yourself and plan for it in the future.
The lightning bolt seems pretty cool.
It's true. I reckon these saliva glands are what you want.
Less cool.
I am afraid to tell you, but you need to learn a little bit about the biology of these creatures if you want to be able to make them yourself. So, Johnny, that wasn't everyone, right? Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. It's an AoE.
Cool. Everyone heals for
Everyone.
7.
Could we drag it downstairs to the hold, or is it too heavy?
It's a large creature. Let me just remember what both creatures are. Creatures. You can never. It's not heavy. The heaviness doesn't matter. Like boats is all volume, right? 12 bulk. It's more like could you get it down to sensible base? But if you remember the art, it's pretty live and skinny. So I'm gonna say you probably could kind of force it down there.
If the roll doesn't work out, it's maybe next best thing. For
Maybe,
first
but I
time.
would cut out the parts you need. Otherwise, it'll really stink up the hold.
Shelby wouldn't like that.
Oh my god.
Okay, now I see the harpoon on the boat.
Yay!
Just
Hey,
one, of
thanks.
course. Just
Oh,
one.
just one. That's good. That's
I
good.
returned it.
That's
I
enough.
returned it one.
Oh, when you returned it, then the one appeared. Okay, there should be 2. So it's.
I only see one now as well. But yeah.
You only see 1 now. Did you return it?
Yeah, I dragged it back on.
Okay, it just didn't work when you dragged it back. I don't know. Fucking know. I'm putting it back into. I don't fucking know. I give up. It's never less from the boat. So you drag the whole body, or?
No, I think we'll leave it because he said it would stink at the place.
No, but he said you could take out the parts you needed.
What parts are those?
These slimy glands, like I said. Source of
Like,
their
I'm
electricity,
busy
I reckon.
vomiting, so it's up to you guys for like the next 5 minutes or whatever.
Yeah, I'm sure this job will make you less sick as we start cutting out the glands.
Oh, man.
That doesn't affect me at all. It's just apparently getting bit.
That's so.
Okay. Yeah, if you can help me pull it up a little bit. And
Oh, no shit. Sorry.
Yeah.
I dropped a little bit because I do want to do this correctly, actually. Technically, when you use the part of creatures, it needs to be one you actually hunted ritually. Like, it can't be any creature you fight. You need to basically be planning and have a creature mind and do the necessary preparations. So he's like, I reckon on second I got in trouble for doing this when I was younger. But they want us to do the proper rites and magic behind the hunt. I reckon if you do it without doing that, maybe it works, but often the beast gun may even turn against you.
They have their own mind.
They have their own magic. I don't know if you can say a magical mind is the same, but it at least has power into it, and you ought to want to try to use it.
Okay, who didn't want that?
Also, the trolls have their own magic. Are you saying that? That seems...
I mean, the hunt itself has some magic to it, and the creatures have, I guess, abilities. I reckon aren't exactly normal. I mean, we want the trope with it. It goes back its flesh itself. I mean, magic does that too. I don't know how theirs works.
Okay. Well, by the way, when you make a gun, right? With teeth, could you make a gun like a bigger gun for a boat?
It has been done before. All right. Did you mean me personally, or?
Yeah, why not?
Kind of consider I have been considering if I need an hobby in my old age. I see maybe I'd be better with building them than firing them. Kind of shrugs. I can give it a shot. Don't know how good I'll be.
Do you mean a normal gun or a special beast gun, Nate?
Oh, I had beast gun. I didn't know. I don't know how much material I need to do
Oh.
that. I guess if you bring me the material, maybe I could build one, but I reckon that's a hard task.
Normal one first. Then. We'll see.
I know.
Imagine hunting whales with a whale gun.
Is that legal?
Running whale. Alright, maybe we start with a cannon to begin with.
Speaking of monsters, they are dangerous and a big hunting ritual. Do they have souls?
Who are you asking to him?
Yeah, fire round.
I a soul.
If we kill one, what happens? Do they?
Oh yeah.
Does their soul leave
I never asked to be honest with you.
like us?
I don't use the soul for a gun. I reckon it goes away, I suppose. As long as the gun doesn't stay, or the soul ain't stayed and stored in the salivary gland, in which case, this dragon's got a mean life ahead of it.
Does the ritual say anything about respecting them and their soul?
It mainly talks about respecting the hunt, more the process than the creature itself.
Okay.
I mean, in a fight, I reckon you play dirty. You have to at the end of the day to win the hunt. Not normally in the. You would never shoot a caged beast or something like that. As long as the hunt itself is fair, the kill I'm not sure matters quite so much.
Play dirty, kill, steal soul. Yes.
I didn't that.
While those two were talking,
This is the future of beast hunting.
while those two were talking, I go over to Johnny and would you be able to top me off?
Of course. I mean, everyone's a little bit hurt still, right?
Yeah, we could narratively. You can.
I'll just
yeah,
do another
great.
one of these.
Oh, okay, all right. Since I roll with a number of random encounter dice, I see how it is. I've got plenty more random encounter dice.
I will click twice. Oops.
Okay, so only the first one, right?
What the fuck is these? 7 again.
Oops, I don't know why I just did healed for 7 instead of 8. Whatever.
All right, back to your lessons. All right, enough about this. Should you steal a soul? Let's focus on the hunt itself. You guys told me to forget about it.
Okay.
Cool. And then you continue sailing along. I'll take you off this map. Back to this one. I tried to work out the distance itself. It was actually a little bit more than I remembered it being. I think actually I said it was 2 days, because it is 2 days. Travel speed, you guys got 50, so 40 miles a day. Oh no, it is a day and a half. It is a day and a half. Okay, so you do spend one night on the water. This happened during the first day. It wasn't. It was getting on a day, but it really wasn't that far from Port Pale. It was a little spooky. Honestly, Nate, when you have time to think about it, you basically are familiar with what these creatures are. They are sea drakes. They're very sort of, maybe probably the most dangerous but common menace on the waters. A fairly big sailing boat or sailing ship wouldn't, they wouldn't really be a threat to it. But the smaller vessels like yours, they are known to prey on.
Cool.
So let me move forward a day. So on the 2nd of Nef, in the afternoon, let's say about 4 p.m. I don't know, maybe 3 p.m. 3 p.m. You went fast. You basically see a fairly, certainly compared to Hell Harbor and Port Pale, a very small little. Really, I guess a town is what you would call it, but even then, town is. We were selling it a little bit, maybe a collection of. Bigger than Old Salt Reef, but not that much bigger.
Okay.
And that's our destination there. Take your aim, Captain. Kind of cool stuff to you, Nate. And you guys make landing in this very small, quite. No, not rough, but just simple, right? No fancy buildings, anything like that. Just simple, decently maintained, but even then, probably a little bit impressive.
So it's like Old Souls Reef, or
also Reef is nice. You think like also Reef is like
Okay.
past his heyday, but in his heyday it was like a respected like trading town. This here is probably much more like a ramshackle and sort of low key place, like sort of simple squat buildings made out of probably a lot of like driftwood things like that as well.
Didn't think you could get smaller than Old Salt Reef. They really need our protection, I guess.
I suppose so.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I'm not sure how far exactly inland we got to go from here. But should we have a night in a safe place first, or do you want to head off and get a few more hours of travel under your belts?
I mean, it's like middle of the day.
It's 3 p.m. Yeah, there's a good few hours of sunlight left for sure.
I don't know.
I guess we'll have to check about the boat if there's like any fees and whatever.
If there's any fees, sorry?
Doubt it. But
You
Yeah,
want to check
maybe
if there are any fees?
No,
any
we
fees.
have to pay for
Oh,
the-
fees! I thought you said the fees.
Yeah.
This makes it great.
Yeah.
There's nobody there to like greet you or anything.
Mm.
Like it's so small. There's just like there's like a pier, with like kind of small fishing boats attached to it. Even yours is in the big boat, and it would be the biggest boat that's currently here at least.
I don't think they get many visitors. Could be because they charge too much.
That's one way to find out then. So I guess we leave the ship.
Yeah, you'd dock
Yeah,
up,
like-
I guess. Yeah.
Oh, before we do that, so is there?
Oh no, Mia. Oh no, me. Okay, my internet still works. But Discord doesn't. Gotta restart. What does Discord look like? There we go. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, wait.
Interesting.
Although unlimited is a misnomer in
I'm
my
back.
opinion because they like throttle the fuck out of you after 20 gig.
Jesus, that's interesting because over here you have like different packages with different amounts of data, and it's just been going up. The data has just been going up, and the price is minusculely up. So, on my current plan, I pay like 26, 27 euros, something like that, and I have 800 gigs.
Yeah, I almost
Yeah.
never need data though because I'm literally in this office or this house somewhere for 90% of all minutes of all days.
I just have it on data at all points because
Yeah. So I
Why
think
not?
Do you even bother downloading like audiobooks and stuff, Tom, or do you just stream them directly?
I mean
He's
it's not
alive!
insane speed. It's
Yeah.
just it's pretty good speed. It's just not that.
He's
a lot,
alive!
but it still
Yeah,
downloads
but-
quick.
It's holding up, Jacko. It's holding up.
Yeah, it was just Discord that fucked up.
Oh, okay, weird.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty. Yes. So Roka just basically goes and says, I had a tip off from a guy I met a while ago who lives in this town. I'll go check up with him, see if he knows any more about where the creature is.
Do we come with?
He kind of shows eye if you wanna.
Be interesting to see how they live here.
Oh, Jesus, okay, I mean, they're not that bad, they're not that bad.
No, I didn't see it. Say it like see these savages, you know.
Yeah.
I want to check out their
You
fishing
just
boats.
you
and
go
stuff.
over. You basically you head to like an inn is too far. Basically like a bar. Where the locals would have a drink after the last day, and he goes up to the barkeep and he's like, "Hi, Martin. Good to see you again, mate." And he's like, "Oh yeah, blah blah blah." And he's like, you sent me that letter about a big old troll was sighted around there, one with 2 heads." No, yeah, 2-headed one. He's like, any idea where that blighty is? It basically comes out that he thinks he's not sure exact location, but the last sighting was maybe about 2 days, a day and a half, depending on how fast you walk inland. So not too bad. He basically says, we see. No, he doesn't say, he's not dwarf. He says, we've seen a lot of, from around here. It's not that unusual to see trolls inland. There's some places where there's a nasty few number of them. Normally, the normal ones, well, they can be really dangerous, especially if you see a group of them. Normally, if we go inland ourselves, we have a big gold group, and they don't try to mess with us. There's so many. But that 2-headed one, I don't know. It's we had a few of our shepherds, even the ones that had traveling as a group. He attacked, and they killed a couple. Nasty business. Because right, bro. Don't you worry. I got this new chap over here who's gonna go take his head home with him.
Yes, I will shoot his knees.
Hey, that's right, the knees. He gives him a clap on the back. The armpits of the legs, some people call them.
Yes.
And he kind of says, we'll probably catch you for a drink on the way out. He kind of gives a nod to him before he heads off. And Mokgar's says, about them knees, I reckon I should have had a word with you before we get on too much further. Trolls are a nasty lot. They're quicker than them buggers look, and if you don't have your wits about them and you get too close, they'll take a swipe right when you reckon you're putting in a new chamber, if you know what I'm saying. If you gotta get close, I seen you also got that sword in your head. If you need to get close, it's not what I like to do myself, but be prepared for a fist coming at your face.
Understood.
Only a
No,
fist?
I think there's some sharp claws at the end of it.
no putting a bullet right next to him.
What?
No reloading while he is near.
I'd be scared to even take an aim.
True.
Good old AoEs.
But anyway, I'm sure
What's
you had a nice shot from range back then.
I'll
Yes.
keep the thing at bay.
I've been instructed
That's
to
for sure.
stay back.
That's a spirit, laddie. He kind of pats you on the back, doesn't it? Or the
I,
small little
I'm.
back, doesn't reach up.
I'll be honest. I'm a little worried about going up in personal as well.
I will just let that old chap over there go up personal. Rest of us will stay back. I don't see a problem with it.
And
Yeah.
troll.
Yeah, hopefully your reach and his reach is
Stay
about the
behind.
same.
Can they throw? You kind of. The ones that I fought, I reckon they just charged me and basically it was up to me to shoot them before they reached me. And normally they didn't reach. I got them before they reached me, and the ones that didn't were at least low enough that I could finish them off.
What's the throwing range again on Alchemist Fire?
Oh, I guess it's the same for all alchemical bombs. Let me see. Alchemical bombs are martial
right.
weapon.
It says 20.
20 feet, cool. I guess they're martial. I guess you're not proficient in them, right, Josh? Yours.
Am I not? Nope.
No.
No, I'm not. That's great.
That's great.
Just one.
But it's only if you critically miss the splash doesn't happen, right? It's fine.
Yeah.
Alrighty, yeah, so you're trying to judge how
That's
you're gonna throw it, and you're like, ooh.
big enough that it can grab us in its hand.
Oh God. Yeah. There's not a chance. It's a +4
Well, okay, not much. of a
on my
chance.
first attack.
Okay, only you're critically minutes. I mean, the ants are mighty big. I reckon
Like,
if
there's
they.
literally not even a reason to use that. I'm gonna have to do bow and do like no damage.
Just tie it on the end of the bow, at the end of the arrow.
That's an idea. That's an idea.
I don't think that's how it works, but I could
I
be
don't
wrong.
think so. So you said grab them. He's like, I mean, I reckon their hands are big enough, but when I've seen them tear people apart, normally it's just the claws doing damage, and they don't really seem to. I reckon they more rend you limb from limb than any grabbing.
Okay, so no getting eaten. That is nice.
I
mean,
mean,
it
they
has-
take a bite out of you, but I don't think they can swallow you. And you'll do mighty fine. I'm sure he gives you another pat on the back.
Yes, plenty.
Let's
of
go,
things to
troll
discuss.
hunting.
No more ritual things. First?
Oh, we'll do it on the road.
Oh.
I mean, you can't do spend too long doing it all. You never hunt your prey.
Okay. Well, would have liked to see their fishing equipment, but
I saw you lot were in a rush.
ooh. Let's go.
By the way, Johnny, while we're walking, could you maybe?
Oh, we had a night's rest as well, right?
Yeah, on the boat. Yeah, no trust. Yeah.
So I'll
Oh,
make sure because I could be back at the full.
Yeah, this is now the second.
So they're not full till then. Never mind, Johnny.
Never mind, Johnny. I don't want to talk to you, fucker. I don't need you. Okay, yeah. So you have a few more hours of daylight left, and yeah, you start heading further into it. It's it is very much like a rainforest. It is very very nice in a way. It is, however, quite rough travel. There is like a path you follow, but it's not like a well beaten path. It's more like one used by livestock, hunters. So it isn't in itself amazing. But yeah, you get going. Like what guy? He seems to be leading the way mostly. It seems he at least says, he kind of explains that he has been here once before, and he kind of knows the terrain better than any of you. And he does continue to talk about the ritual. He, at certain points, he almost like takes what's it called, like leaves and it's called dirt from the ground, rubs it on his face, make like patterns on his face. He also draws something on the gun at one point. And he explains to me, I'm not sure how much religious superstition, but it's what I was told all those years ago. And I reckon I try to do it at least. I think as long as your art's basically in it, that's what they really care about.
That might be a problem. I understand preparing for the hunt, as it's practical, but this seems unrelated.
It feels unrelated, but then when you actually get the gun and it like magic fucking comes out the end of it, I guess it was related to it.
Okay,
So I guess
band
don't say
down
so
and
much
also
unto
with
yourself,
some,
but
or some mud on my beak.
there you go. But don't think of it so much as the un itself, but the un is just a part of the whole magic behind it, and this is helping out that later magic. And he's like,
Okay.
but just try to enjoy it. That's what I reckon helps me the most get better at it. And you continue to travel, and there's little things he says. Some stories of different hunts he's done in the past. Made the first one. He says often it's a much bigger affair where you're like hunting dogs and birds, and everything like cornering a foe that you are coming. But he said this is a lot more.
What type of
simple one.
As we get closer, what type of terrain are we going through right now?
At the beginning it was full rainforest. At a certain point you start getting a little bit more elevation, and so the trees sort of die down a bit, and it's more like kind of spread out and rocky, and every so often there's like a stream you pass through and everything. So it's I guess I would say jungle mountains. I don't know. That's the most similar one I would probably say it's closest to.
Okay.
But the rest of this day goes fairly uneventfully, and about 8 p.m. quite. Oh no, wait, it's but the season's weird here because I don't know where you are. You're like near the equator. At around like 7 p.m. it starts getting dark, and he's like, I reckon the hunt's over for the day. Let's have a camp. And yeah,
Mostly walking, and a little bit of dirt smearing.
aye. What were you expecting?
I don't know.
I
I
neither, to be
thought
honest with
maybe this is a good target. Big troll, easy to see, not much to hunt.
you. Aye, this is a simple one, to be honest. Yeah, I thought I'd start off the new guy with something fairly easy and small.
Yes, I feared a kraken or a
Aye,
big
when you have
dragon.
to hunt a dragon to the tallest mountain in the range, it gets mighty tiring. Too many steps.
Hard to reach. Wings don't work.
So how big is this thing? Will we hear it approach?
Aye, they're not known for their stealth. I reckon.
Yeah, I've heard so. Yeah. So
I reckon you'll hear it coming.
No
But
need
my hope
to
is
set
that
and watch.
my hope is we'll be able to find it before it finds us.
Otherwise, we would be bad hunters.
True. And it'll become the hunting or something like that. I have heard the tales.
That is how it goes.
Aye, but most importantly about hunting is getting a good night's sleep. Yeah, and he seems like he can sleep. He probably spend a few nights in open train. He doesn't even talk about a watch. I guess maybe he hunts by himself sometimes. So he's like, all right, if I get killed at night, that's it. Can't fucking keep watch if it's just me. It's a scary life. You just train yourself to wake up very easily.
Yeah,
And,
makes
yeah.
sense. If the ground starts shaking when it's close.
Exactly. Then he got that gun out. So you hear the special interaction reaction, like roll initiative. If you're sleeping, immediately stand up, put on armor, and draw a weapon.
Only if you're sleeping. If you're awake.
Only if you're sleeping. Yeah, only if you're sleeping.
it's a reaction, right?
And
Yeah.
yet every round he still has to be like, am I slow this round?
He's like, I didn't. Don't work the way they used to. Alrighty, but the night passes uneventfully, and let's get to it. So we'll no need to describe the journey in a huge amount of detail, but in the second day, during actually in the morning at about 10 a.m. So you've only been traveling for an hour or two. You actually hear raised voices. You're kind of walking through, going up, actually going like up a little bit now through like stony ground, basically following not a path, but just like plain grass, so it's easy to walk through at this point, like forest really. When you hear basically a voice, in a language I am fairly certain no one understands. But it seems whatever it is, it's like at least multiple. You're not sure how many.
Is it Jotun? Because
You speak Yoda?
yeah, remember that's what I decided to
Oh
learn.
yeah, you were really ancient up. Okay, you hear the sound of two from like you're not sure how far away, but it sounds like these probably quite big creatures, and they seem to be talking pretty damn loudly actually in Jotun. And so for you, it's still quite quiet, but you hear like one to be like, I know this is my bridge. I found this bridge. It is my bridge. That's my cave. Not your bridge. And they were like, my bridge now. You got yesterday. Now my bridge. And he was like, no. I had day before yesterday. My bridge. And they was like, no, day before yesterday. My bridge. They continue on in this fashion.
Yeah, as they're kind of going back and forth, I just look to the others. I'm like, well, we either found the two-headed troll or two trolls arguing over who owns a bridge.
Very riveting conversation to have.
I two trolls or two-headed troll. It's hard to know the difference from a distance.
How close are they together?
I think it sounds like it's coming from the same
Pretty
space,
damn close,
basically. Yeah.
Like same direction at the very least. You think it's like you're basically going up a little bit of train, and it feels like probably it's not far away, like over the crested bit in front of you.
It's not too far ahead, so I think we should be cautious or be prepared for the fight now.
So, who builds a bridge here in the middle of nowhere, though? That's
Don't
what I
know,
want to
but
know.
one of those two apparently owns it.
Should we
So
go
if we
quiet?
want to piss them off, I guess we could cut it.
Let's be a little, a tree across the river. That's a bridge.
Could be.
technically.
We'll find out.
I'm
Is there
ready to fight him.
any underbrush around this area?
No, this is pretty exposed actually. Of course, like because you're like high ground, you can like as you go up to the crest in the hill, you can choose to like kind of be down a little bit.
Definitely doing that.
Okay, so you all go up together, or would you let Altair go a little bit first?
Yeah, I'm
join in.
probably
Let's
off
see
the
start.
side on my own a little bit.
Okay,
Go
okay.
on.
So you want to join the well side?
Well, I don't know if I want to maybe like a little different angle so I don't necessarily blow up other spots.
It's very hard. Here you're basically walking along a. Oh shit! This is
Do
still
not have
testing.
the vision.
Yeah, exactly. I haven't put you on yet. Here it's like you're basically following like a path, kind of like going up the side of like a little bit of a
Okay.
hill with like some rocky outblowing.
Yeah,
so
it's
it's
maybe
very
like a
hard
meter
to
next to him. Or...
meet the next room. Okay, yeah. So I will. I'll just drag you on, and we'll.
Go from there.
Yeah, we'll go from there. At this point, honestly, like they're very busy arguing with each other, so you know they don't, you know, they're not looking directly in the direction, so it'll be quite easy
Nope.
stuff. We'll
Take
let me
notes.
put you guys on. As you go over the top outer, you see that it is actually 2 trolls.
Shit.
Ruined.
It is.
Pixel, so
It
you
makes
want to
it
do
way-
Is it
way
two-headed
worse.
trolls?
Nope. No, he's not from the images.
No.
Shit. What is this?
Okay, I'll put you on, but you don't see it yet. You're further behind. You're further behind.
Uh.
You're further behind.
So not.
Knew it was so
Yeah.
long.
So, but I get,
Okay.
I do kind of like go back down a little bit, and I whisper, and I said, "If there is a way we could have Nate on the end of that tree, the bridge, as they call it, you might be able to keep them at bay, and then we can all pepper them from range."
Throw them in the
Yeah,
water. right?
that sounds a good idea. But
Aye, that's smart. Tactiles in there. Quite the hunter you are. He kind of gives you a look. See how low it is?
Oh yes.
Uh,
No, but maybe they like their bridge. So if we threaten to cut it down, then they
It's
come
a-
to us.
It's a log.
can you guys select
Pixel.
it?
Cut it in half.
Sorry.
The bridge is very much a troll's perspective on a bridge, not
Um,
an actual bridge.
Or
So
if
are
you
we
throw it in the
looking
river.
for? Are we looking for a 2-headed troll or?
It has to be a 2-headed troll for the weapon I got in me mind, I'm afraid.
You think they know?
So
where
these
it
are
is?
merely obstacles.
I know where it is. There's a chance, but I reckon, can we communicate with the buggers?
I can.
Oh, all right.
Yes.
I mean,
I don't think I want to.
And I reckon if you want to ask them, it'll have to be at the end of a weapon. I don't reckon they'll
Yeah.
answer any questions otherwise. But if you can
Yeah.
take one of them, I mean, they're quite easy to take alive, really, but they don't really die that well.
I don't. I may speak their language, but all the stories I know is trolls are quite vicious.
Oh, they
Not
are.
not ones for diplomacy.
Oh, Nate, you walk on over to the edge, from like looking down at them. No, Nate.
Oh no!
We-
Just are we hidden from you?
So basically, the way I put you on the map just so I see it. So basically, there's like a little bit of a crest out there. Basically, like went up and like peeked over, and it kind of came back to talk to you.
Came
I didn't
back,
put you on,
yeah.
so like his description, you kind of see it easier. But yeah, right now you are basically like kind of right it up to like this, and that's kind of like the top bit where like you are like all talking here, and out here like went over here and then came back.
How far is down this cliff? Right? How?
Oh, this is like
I-
this is like 20 feet. It's not very high.
Okay. So I'd imagine I'll try to draw their attention, right? They want to like.
I think, yeah, their attention will probably be drawn automatically to the man in armor with a boarding pike, but
He
Yeah.
does draw the eye, doesn't he?
We don't have that many fires, do we? But we need to use them on these.
Shit, he is right about that.
Score.
how
for
long would an
Crystal.
alchemist fire burn if you threw it on the ground?
It would depend what's on the ground, I guess. Here, I mean, it's like a rainforest, so it's always like a little moist.
Right. But let's say on the bridge.
Ooh, I mean, the ridge is also pretty moist. It's above like a pretty, like like there's water, so it's right.
Yeah, how far down, by the way, to the water from the
Oh,
bridge?
to the water. The water is only like the bridge is like 10 feet above at this point.
Oh,
Like,
jeez,
yeah,
okay. So basically, it does nothing for
exactly,
a troll. Yeah.
No. Yeah, I don't really think like you could just throw it on this and catch fire. Like it's not that flammable. It's also next to the water, so you have like the spray and stuff that's like on it and everything. I don't think it would really catch a light on it. But Nocco's like, you're right. I didn't bring that many for them there fires.
Well, I have 3. still have one left for big guy.
Yeah, I have 3, but I'll be honest, I don't think I can use them. I forgot that they were martial weapons, and apparently I know shit.
You didn't learn to throw a bomb in your time?
No,
always lets
I'm more
Ben
the
handle that.
sneaky stabby kind of guy.
I reckon, I see. If he's smart enough, the fire has a little bit of a gouter flame that comes up, so maybe we can take them both out with one. If he is smart enough, we bring him down and close, but that then makes the fight even harder.
Yeah, I do, by the way. I'm probably going to give Crixel, because I think you're probably the best for using the Alchemist Fire.
I mean, probably the best is Old Man Fire.
Me,
but
maybe.
other than that-
Oh, yeah, true.
He's
Do you have any?
No, because you have
Yeah,
higher
I have
decks,
a couple, yeah. I have a couple of.
You have higher decks.
I have.
Yeah, I think
+4.
your 2 hit is about the same, although
think
yours
it's
might be
exactly
one
the same,
higher.
actually.
Yeah.
But of course, you have like a one-handed weapon, which also makes it better, right? You have like a free hand to do stuff.
True.
But he's like, if we get good enough to take him out, both of us
Yeah.
with one of fires. But to be honest with you, they regenerate mighty fast, so I reckon it really, if he can do enough damage to them quickly enough, I reckon it's possible.
Yeah.
Do we?
I do give my Alchemist Fire then to Crixel.
Okay, so-
What if I
you're
take
gonna use
2 and Nate
Okay.
takes 1?
Nate takes 1? Okay.
Yeah, Nate, you want to give yourself an extra alchemist fire?
Okay,
Did
wait,
Rocktar keep some for himself? He should have. I think he's kept 2 for himself. Right?
Yeah.
but
I have 2 already though, so
Yeah.
So you
Nice.
have 3 now.
okay.
And then you got
And
2 more.
we only use them when they are close to death or before to stop.
I mean, it'll hurt them mighty bad if you do it before, but it's got to be pretty close before they finally get finished off for it to work properly.
Understood.
So I reckon when you see them getting close, that's the time we use them. But if
For
they're
practice.
regenerating too much to handle and we're unable to take them down quickly enough, he kind of shrugs. I don't know. Well, let's see if we can focus on one or both of them at a time. I reckon I can't quite leave them about how tough they are, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I think it's going to be important to take one down as quickly as possible.
You may be right. I reckon we got to play a little bit by the ear.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to, get both of them simultaneously.
That's true. But if we can keep them on the bridge, maybe then we can fight one time real well. I'm ready though. He kind of, loads up the gun.
Yep.
How are we starting this off?
I'll pull out my bow instead, because it makes more sense.
Start with it at least.
I'll go dueling pistol, alchemist fire, dual wield. I think.
Sure. And then you all kind of look at Nate expecting him to just stride out into the open.
Yep.
How about it, old timer?
Yeah, let's go then.
Yeah, so basically you start, you go charging over the hill, Nate, no, at this point we're in initiative check as he runs over Nate. Because, it's like clanking of armor, it's basically in broad view. The one that was over here was kind of facing a friend that kind of catches Nate out of the corner of his eye. He's like, and Yodi's like, what? People, we fight later. And then,
Wait, we fight later. Oh, nice.
then we will all initiative.
Wait, so we fight now?
No, he would send it to the other troll.
Yeah.
You do know. Okay.
Take
Two
13.
trolls. Let's do some cool music. Sure, whatever. Oof, we have a good one about it. Okay, so yeah, the one that had caught, had seen. I'm gonna just say, fuck. Okay, it was the other one. Whatever. This one.
I've been rolled so terribly on initiative lately that I just used assurance for the first time.
Oh wow, crazy. Okay, yeah, this troll immediately sees Nate over there. It's like, whoa, food, and starts sprinting over the bridge. So he runs over here.
I know the plan.
Okay, he's got a boarding pack and can push him back.
True. Yeah, but they run pretty far. 10 feet, is it 50 feet? Runs over here with 2 actions. Nah, it fucking continues sprinting up.
You can knock him over into the...
And then he runs up all the way up to here. Oh no, to here.
That would be an attack opportunity.
No, to here. Sorry.
No, because look, from this square to this square, that's both within his
That's
range.
true. You're right. He does
Yeah.
focus. He does the last little bit. You're right. You're right. He should have stayed here. What a mistake. Oh,
Yep.
he goes here. Okay, so you just
Yeah.
as he runs up to you, Nate, you take a stab.
Nice.
Oh!
Yeah, baby. Let's go.
Starting up strong. How about hero point, Nate, as you charge forward and then just like stab him with the pike.
Charge. Just really take a step.
You charge, you took a step, the guy immediately sprinted 100 feet and got in your face, and you're like, I got him right where I wanted.
Just ran into your
Okay,
spear.
Nate, now because you're a fighter and you level 5, I believe when you crit, you also activate your critical specialization on your weapon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh, damn, and I didn't
Sorry?
roll for critical damage because I was.
oh, okay.
I was wondering.
Well, obviously, we can't double that. Should have clicked the critical button. It's right there.
Yeah. So I can just like double.
You're gonna click the no. You're gonna click the critical. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
I'll be
okay.
generous. I'm sure you're gonna
So
roll worse.
what is his-
No, I take it back. I take it back. You have to double the
Jesus. What is the weapon type that it counts as? I forget.
This is a what's it called?
Pick? Polearm. Polearm.
Full arm. So so you get to move them 5 feet in a direction of your choice. Where do you want
Nice.
to go? Oh, and they get
Oh, that's huge.
I'm too nice a DM. I should have said you double the 8. What am I doing?
Say what she said.
Move the thing back down the hill.
Back down, like this
Yeah.
way,
Yeah, whence it
Okay.
came from.
from
One
whence
way
you
for
came. Perfect. Perfect.
Put that thing back where it came from. Also help me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Very good. Yeah. So it's when all the turn running up and you just push it back down a little bit. The pike. Where's my turn order hiding on my screen? There it is. And then it's your turn, Nate.
Nice. Time to murder it.
Do I even have to move? Not really.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Still in
if I
range.
mute the music, it doesn't lower the music for you, does it? No.
No.
Oh, that's sad.
Well,
Okay,
I
okay,
stopped
okay.
hearing
I
music.
can click the pause button. Did you stop here? But you don't hear me. Oh my.
I
sorry.
did for like, I did for a second, then it went away again.
Weird. So,
What was
I'll
it?
just I'll
Now
just
I hear it.
you
attack.
take a stab.
Yeah.
Solid hit.
Nice.
Again.
Hit a hit.
Ooh.
Oof. Yeah.
Oh.
Just cutting it to pieces.
Yeah, now with the second attack, I'll use the shove thingy. The British shove.
Brutish shove. Beautiful.
Okay.
Fuck.
Oh.
Reroll it. You have
Ooh.
two.
Oof. On the second attack.
Oh, I have two. I don't think I
Yes.
have.
Yeah. That's why I gave you one
Yeah,
for
yeah.
charging in first and critting.
Oh, okay. Then I guess I can use. Yeah.
Oh, you fool.
Oh no.
Imagine taking it changes to
Fuck,
whatever.
right? It's
It
fucked.
never works.
I'll be honest. The number of times that it rolls the same roll is
Suspicious.
uncanny.
Or
Pretty
worse.
crazy, isn't it? Yeah.
Or one better.
It's pretty crazy. Okay, so 2 actions in it.
Fail. It's fake.
I mean, not sure what to do, honestly. I mean, I'll just attack again. Fuck.
Alrighty. Oh, then could you fail to push up? It actually becomes flat-footed still, because that
Oh
happened.
yeah, of course.
So it's not as bad. So you have an agile weapon now.
How long is it flat-footed? Just for the next
Just,
attack?
just until the end of Nate's turn. Yeah.
Is it already applied? Or
Yeah, I did it to it.
Oh, cool.
Damn.
Oof.
Unlucky.
Not a crit fail though, Pog. Yeah.
Yeah.
So even with being slightly off balance, it manages to easily get out of the way. Johnny.
By the way, Firebrand isn't in the initiative.
He doesn't have it. He's old. He forgets to go into initiative. Let's ignore that. He delayed until right now.
Yep. Makes sense.
Makes sense. He wanted to get close. He wasn't within range increments. Let's go, Paul. Okay, let's see if he is feeling a bit slow today. Oh yeah. He thought he was ready for it. He really was not. But he still had the weapon out and ready. So he takes a shot at it to begin with. A bit less a cover, but I've never hurt anyone. Oh, dude, he's busted. Solid hit. It's 13 piercing damage.
Nice.
No fire.
No fire. No
Damn.
fire. And then gives a bit of a loaded advice for its second action. Like I said, focus on the armpits. With all animals, this is their weak spot.
I'm starting to doubt this advice.
Hey now.
Did you not see how well it worked against the Drake?
You
Come on.
see.
Should not judge. True.
Okay. Cool. So that next one, yeah, doesn't have this counter. Okay.
Johnny.
Beginning of this.
Johnny.
Johnny. So you have a +1 size bonus on attack rolls.
Indeed. I will. Very simple. So, we need to be complicated. Bout! Bam!
A little bit of a loose bout, okay. A little bit of a reflex save from them. Okay, blind, of course. No, he's told you about trolls, so that's not public. He's basically like done the check for you.
Thank you. Well, let's be honest, we're never going to weak on damage.
Yeah, well, like, we fucking let it get a guy, dude, like, you gotta go with the Grecian.
Plus 11. Ooh, that's actually pretty low.
Yeah, it's not great.
No, I'm just debating on, do I try to trip up?
No, you gotta shift something. Yeah, and then you go ahead and...
Nate.
Beautiful Nate.
Wait, I'm trained in nature. They're nature, right?
Wait, just what? They don't even have one. What the fuck? That's weird. Maybe it's family thing. It only says like a lore, you know, like where it normally says like what you vote with.
Oh yeah, like the specific lore. On
yeah, it's like, wow, trolls don't have one. What the fuck? That only has specific lore. That's so weird. No, they're nature. That's fine. Like what the fuck? Nature or society? But in society probably even society. No, nature. I don't know. I'll decide when you go. Okay, Johnny, you have to click end turn. I'm not good for you. It's time you learn to walk for yourself.
Who did you put guidance on? Was it me by any chance?
Yes,
Or-
yes, I did. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
nature.
Ow.
Gonna need it. Okay. How far away is the little fucker over here? 75. Short bow's range is 60. Is that right?
Yeah,
Probably.
pretty sure.
Damn it. Okay, yeah. So I don't have a good opportunity to shoot at him, even though he's flat-footed to me, which would be super nice. But moving up here seems like a death sentence.
I'll take the range increment, right?
Huh?
So shoot like within the range.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Little minus.
Yeah, it's one range increment. It's just that
Yeah.
again, I don't have as high to hit as everyone else because rogues are.
Well, you have higher than Johnny.
Same as Johnny probably.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nah, he's a caster. Oh no, because
Yeah, but I gave him the +1.
yeah, you got a bonus.
Okay, yeah. So I'll target this guy, and
I'm
then
sure
from.
you can get it.
I mean, technically, I rolled as stealth initiative before him, so he's flat-footed to me, which I think it takes account for the range and everything as well. So fuck it. Oh, come on,
Nice.
almost onto the 17.
Yeah, thanks to the flat-footed, that is a hit.
Okay. And it's not doing a sneak attack. I don't know why.
Because I haven't put flat-footed on him because I haven't
Oh.
done yet.
Okay. So I'll do +1 because technically it is +1 from
Yeah, that's true.
him.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So 9 total. Okay.
Then I'll do a second shot. 20 again.
They wouldn't be flat-footed anymore, right? No. Then
Yeah,
that-
no, they are for the round.
Oh, really? Oh, damn, that's cool.
Yeah.
Then that. Oh, it would
I'll
hit anyway.
confirm. Yeah, 'cause it's the.
Yeah, it hits anyway.
Surprise
I
attack.
think attack.
Yeah, on the first round, if you would deception finished or stealth finished repeat, you haven't acted alpha.
Oh, wait, no, sneak attack, yeah. Okay.
You right.
Yay. Okay.
Well, I was
Uh,
wait. Let me drag them flat-footed quick. Yeah, now I should do the damage. Oh no, it probably won't do damage, probably right because the attack roll was made and it played.
Yeah, we'll
Oh,
see.
no.
I did.
Oh no, it does. Oh wow, you learned so much about
God,
it.
the ones.
So plus
Fuck
an extra-
6,
plus an extra-
fuck yourself.
And an extra one,
Plus
right?
another
So,
one.
nine.
Yep.
Cool.
9.
Yep.
Okay. And then, I mean, yellow for the nat 20?
Ooh.
Think?
Let's go.
We gotta start getting
You got
better
this.
third actions, guys. Like,
Huh?
gotta start getting better uses for a third action.
I don't have, like, there literally aren't any.
No, I realize that you may not have one, but that's a problem, isn't it?
You
Yeah,
have
I
intimidate. You could demoralize.
I
You
could,
speak
yeah.
Yozen.
Yeah, I could demoralize. Well, it's within 30 feet, right? So
Yeah,
I
you could
Yeah,
demoralize
the
one
other
next
one,
to you.
Yeah, sure. You know what? Fine.
It was a
Fine.
quick
Right,
attack
to
or anything. I'm just saying,
immortalize
like
this
team-wise,
guy.
it might be.
Fine, give me an intimidation check.
Intimidation. I'm trying to think if I have something that could let me use something else. I can't remember if I have one.
Let's use something else in intimidation. What the? I don't think that exists.
For the Mormons?
Deception. I think it would be awesome if there was like you can basically fake diplomacy or
Intimidate.
intimidation checks with deception. Yeah, I don't think it exists, by the way.
I think deception is already so good.
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
Okay.
Maybe high
So
level.
It's like intimidation. It's more like the only thing intimidation does.
yeah.
Okay, that's a success. Yeah, they become
Nice.
a frightened one.
Okay.
You guys have been doing a lot of coercing in Bloodlords.
That's true. More campaigns than most. Cool. You can end your turn.
I
I will
can.
delay until the other troll.
Okay. You crazy fuck. Okay, the other troll. When it begins, you see the arrow wounds
Just instantly heal.
start to close. Let me see how much
Yeah. I don't think any damage sticks around. Probably.
it gains. A
So it did
decent
18?
chunk back. Yeah, it just
Unharmed.
completely like
Yeah.
it's really amazing how fast they do. Like you've seen some creatures in that like maybe some minor amounts, but here it's like the wounds immediately kind of new flesh on which it grows in place, and it lets out a roar of more just like annoyance.
That's going to be a problem.
And yeah, it just continues to charge forward.
Wait a minute.
What's that?
It's going the wrong way.
It's looking at the climb.
Oh.
Nah, they're not that smart. It just runs all the way up to here. It needs to
Well, he
go
attempts
towards.
to. He might get
Yeah.
stopped.
Yeah, he can't stop the movement, but he can hit him as he runs past.
Well, no, because here's the question: because if he crit him again, he
Can he
moves them.
pass
Guy?
through the other guy?
Yeah, you can pass through allies without it being difficult. Yeah, you can do that all the time. Oh yeah, but he does move again through the region.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you crit him, it's true. You could then force him 5 feet, and I just figure out what I was doing. You share spaces. I just chuck
Yep.
someone back 5 feet again. I hate that shit. Don't crit us. It's
Crits.
difficult for me.
Crit.
Oof.
Hit. Yeah, so you do again stab them as they pierce them with the pike. Oof. Yeah, for nice damage. Yeah, so Nate, you're just standing there, kind of holding back these two beasts. That is a full turn.
Yeah,
This
I will
one.
re-enter.
Oh, no, you forgot.
Wait, why did you move me forward so much? Wait, was that you or was?
No, I didn't do that. I
I'm
didn't
suddenly
move
over
you
here. Wait, was
I
that
didn't
my
move you, I
controller
didn't
maybe? I think
Well,
my controller.
You're the only other one who can move yourself.
Yeah. Alright, it was a one-armed man. I will... What's my
Alchemist
plus
Fires.
for Alchemist Fire?
Whoa.
Wait, it's happened again! Wait, where am I going?
It's not me. You must be thinking.
Controller.
What the
You
fuck?
lie.
Oh, my microphone fell down a little bit and it's like on my keyboard. Okay.
Oh, you.
Sorry, controller, didn't mean to blame you. It's not as hard. I'm not on critical fail if I second attack
Look
with
at that
Alchemist
alchemist
Fire.
fire, though, potential, you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
I will first shoot with my gun.
Okay.
On
one?
the badly injured one.
Okay, so it is a bit of... Wait, is the line go through? Well, yes, you can pick to do this. Wait, no, it's always center to center, right? For when you draw it.
Yeah.
How do you make it do center to center in this?
You can't.
There's no way? If I do like hold shift, I guess it's like the same as it would be there, right? Oh my god, even with the comment, that is a crit. Crit still doing what they do best, like critting people. Yep, that's what he does.
Oh, that's the
13 to be
greatest.
crit. Oh, yeah. But
Oh,
still.
not the most, but 23. That's pretty damn
Oh,
solid.
plus
Pretty
2,
damn
I guess,
solid.
because of the advice.
Plus
Oh no, that's
2
against
because
that
of the
specific
advice?
creature, right?
Yep.
Or
It was this creature, though.
oh, they did true. Yeah, cool.
So minus number 2, yeah, you right, yeah.
Okay.
He's like, I the armpit! You did it, laddie!
Plus,
And
I'm
that's all
guessing
fire and
weakness
otter.
to fire of some kind.
Oh, that was the pistol. He's going to throw it out with
Yeah,
fire.
now
Oh,
I'm
you're
gonna
right.
throw the
But
fire.
wait, they have to do a 4 save or get stunned?
Oh, true.
Okay, yeah, the 4
they're
is
fine.
decent.
Pretty easy.
Okay,
There
and
we
then,
go. Then on the other hand, I'll throw.
Did I say? So did I
Oh.
say? Yeah, it is compensating.
Wait, why is?
Why is
The multi-attack penalty. Why is it only roll +6? Oh, because it's outside of my range, I guess. Oops.
Is
Oh, this
it?
one isn't.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
throw
So
it
go
at
to
this
the.
one.
Okay, you throw the other one. Okay, cool.
Yeah, okay. So, bam.
Oh!
I will reroll.
Re-roll. Roll
Continue
better
results.
this time. I mean,
Okay, it's not a
That's
critical
bad.
miss.
That's not a critical hit. That's not critical. But on a normal miss on splash, does it only do the primary or does it still do everyone? Actually,
I think everyone.
yeah, I'm just gonna double check. I think you're right.
Yeah.
This is pretty important.
Do
If you attack succeeds, it fails for all creatures. Yes. Okay, cool. So all creatures within 5 feet, including the target, get burned for 1 fire damage. And yeah, you just see the fire. You see like
Most
the flesh
important
start
1
to
damage
fix.
ever.
Exactly, start to fix itself. But as the fire like kind of meets the flesh, the new flesh, it almost is like extremely combustible and almost like burns away before it even like begins to be there. So 1 damage. Let me check their weakness. Okay. Oh shit, they are still alive actually. But you see the fire is still seeming to. Let's go.
Alright.
Wait, how did you?
Huge. And I think with my last action, I'm going to reload or grab another. Well,
I'm sure we do. I mean, I will. I mean, this is more just a game, a play knowledge thing. Like it would need to die before its next turn, and its turn is next.
Yeah.
well, it's turned off though for its next turn, right?
Yes, true. But it would.
I'll just grab another bomb with my final action.
Okay. You're the bomber. I love it. Okay, yeah, it isn't. Yeah, the regenerate doesn't work. It's frightened. It's angry, but in its viciousness, all it wants to do is maim and kill. It.
No music.
Oh, sorry. I need to manually do it every time.
Oh.
It tries to claw you, Nate.
Mhm.
Oh, it's immediately sad. It's just like, no! Okay, then actually... No, it tries once more. Dude, it's like, this should aim for me. And tries to run away. You get an attack roll. No, Nate,
No,
you know you haven't had a
that's-
turn? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, no, get back, my bitch. Nate, your turn.
Yeah. Just attack this one.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Damn, that's another crit.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, yeah, you were just
dice rolls as well.
stabbing.
I guess.
Which way?
I can't do it. Can I do it diagonally? Like
Yeah, you can do it in any direction.
yeah, here, yeah. And then, I can follow after this or no? I can't. Right?
No, this isn't
Only
the
on
same with
top.
shove. This is only on
Yeah.
shove. Do you still want it to be
So I
there?
got-
Or... Okay, yeah.
Yeah, of course. I'll move in then,
Step up.
and then I'll use Brutish shove to
Nice.
attack again.
Ah, so you can shove into the wall. I see how it is.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
Oh, and I use guidance, I guess.
Ah, defense.
Good
Fires.
shot, good shot.
That's a solid hit.
Nice, damn it.
And then it gets shoved into a wall for like I think.
Yeah, when a creature shove has to stop moving, plus hit an object.
Yeah, I
50,
think it's
58.
+4 because it's
Plus
my
4, yeah, it is. It's plus your strength
hand
modifier.
modifier, right?
Wow.
Yeah, so you just like stab and like push it into the wall, and as it hits it, like the pike basically digs in a little. Oh wait, no, it's bludgeoning. All right, whatever. It hits a sharp rock. No, a sharp rock is bludgeoning. It hits a blunt rock.
Yeah.
So 20.
I'm gonna look back at Fireband and say like, see, Nate, stronger than trolls.
Aye, that old man shocking over the pike. As he says that, you see Fireman actually like runs over to the edge here. As he runs, he kind of releases his hand from the scattergun and like, oh shit, he has to actually see if he can get all his actions. No.
He had such a cool plan. No.
And he just doesn't. He just doesn't. He looks like I can't make it all the way over there. So instead, he just kind of grabs it from his pocket, sitting here, and then just like tries to lob it over like Altair's head and like basically down over it and like land on top of it.
Kobe.
He's like, what you?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, it's just Ian.
Oh, well, that's the end.
Same.
Ah,
See the guy.
preferable. Who's playing, Tom?
Huh?
Who's playing?
What do you mean, who's playing?
Weren't you watching a game? I thought you were like cheering.
Oh yeah, it ended
Wait.
before. Yeah.
Hello? Hello? You
Liverpool
in?
took- Oh, hello.
Yeah, we're here.
Oh, thank God. Oh,
Oh.
what the fuck? My blood and shackles is refreshing when I didn't want it to. Okay. Oh, did my roll go through for him? Kobe being it.
No.
No.
Oh man, I like clicked the roll button and that's when my internet froze on my screen. I'm like, Kobe, yeah, it said it, and then everything died. I was like, oh,
I heard
yeah.
Kobe, but that wasn't.
You did? Oh, man.
Oh, he's
Wasn't
gone
it
again.
the Liverpool versus Tottenham game?
Oh yes. I was it's before they scored. And
Wild
then...
finish is what I saw.
Indeed.
Ian is.
He dead again. Yeah.
That's delicious.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jacko, yeah, they scored. They scored for 3-3 in like 93rd minute,
93rd minute.
and then
Oh,
90
shit.
seconds later, Liverpool scored for 4-3.
Nice. So you're a Liverpool fanboy, right?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Same.
But that Coits.
Discord is.
Good. Hey, maybe
Oh.
this channel gets
And
cursed.
dead again.
No.
He can get a word in every time.
It's
Literally
not
one
fun.
By the way, well, I'm gonna be right back. I use the restroom.
Yeah.
Sure.
Go for it.
Guess I'll go to the bathroom as well. Be right back. I think there's someone gone.
I mean, if we kill the conversation. I mean, if everyone leaves and then joins in again, I think
I
it will make a
think-
difference.
I think so.
Yeah.
Check for the servers. That's
I
a
don't
nice
think
servers.
I don't think it works. The chat. If
No,
I mean, if there's no one in the voice channel, then I guess.
I mean, usually it was like you could choose the region where the voice chat would be, but that's disappeared for a while
I mean, cause
now. So
the
who
options,
knows?
the options I think are that basically it's peer-to-peer, right? Everyone connects to everyone,
Possible.
or basically there's a session created on the server when someone joins, right? I'd imagine. So if everyone leaves, let's kill the session and then join in again. Might be if there's like an issue with the session or whatever.
Did he say anything?
No.
Like I always said, Discord is F like 30 times though.
Yeah, I mean, didn't say.
Do you,
I mean,
do you not see that in the chat?
yeah,
Mm.
The game,
Oh, wait.
actually.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, but
It's
not
like
sure
he
if-
hit send on that and just got stuck, resending that message over and over again.
So I had to like relaunch Discord completely for me, so maybe you should try that.
Mm.
Oh, he rolled the rolled a 1.
Yeah, because maybe we just him having.
What's up with you guys and having internet issues lately? Makes no
Yeah, I
sense.
mean,
Makes
you
no
need to
sense.
move to a first world country like Slovenia, right? I have a good internet.
Exactly.
I don't dare say anything because Comcast will hear and fuck me. So
Don't poke the sleeping bear.
exactly. I'm really hoping because the city where I live decided to put in like a multi-million-dollar thing to get direct fiber to all households,
Well,
but
that's
it's over the
nice.
next like 3 years.
Welcome.
And then they'll
welcome to the
charge a
fun
minimum
news.
of $10 for each home. You have that automatically added to your monthly, your city's water sewer bill.
Sure, yeah.
But you can upgrade through different, specific fiber vendors once it's in your house. And then it's like, I could get, I think one of them offers 2 gig download speed.
It's so much better, yeah.
I was like, do I need double what I currently have? I don't know.
Like, most times you don't, right? But sometimes you just want to like,
Sometimes,
move
yeah.
instantly or whatever.
It's just nice.
I mean, I have gigabit now, right? So it's not like I'm struggling with speed normally anyway, but it's just, I'd be able to get the same speed that I have now for $70 less per month. All in.
Jesus. 70? How much do you pay?
Pay about $100 because
What?
Comcast has data caps, and because I work from home and I'm on video calls all day, it feels like I have to do unlimited data. So it's like an additional, $40 or whatever a month.
Does that get compensated by work or?
Of course not.
That's crazy.
I live so close to work, like you can always come to the office, and I'm like, yeah, fuck that.
Oh, that's a prisoner dilemma right there.
Hey.
Exactly. Welcome back.
Hey, he's back.
Yeah.
Say a few words to see if you.
Hello. I mean, I want my hotspot, so I
That was just funny
think it's
'cause-
I don't know what the fuck my internet.
You'd rejoin twice, and you'd get like a word or two in, and then it would freeze again.
I don't fucking know. I'll try my internet again in like half an hour, so I don't use too much data.
Yeah.
But you saw my Kobe, right?
No.
Yeah, it was
Oh, it's
very
in that
roll.
one?
No. You should definitely re-roll. We didn't see it,
Oh,
guys.
guys.
Damn it!
It's
You
so
all
sad.
failed.
So
You all
sad.
failed.
Had to, yeah, they let you honest. Had Jordan had one. But yeah, he tries to Kobe it, and then, his arms are failing him in his old
At
age.
his
It just,
age, he has to
slams
hero
into,
point.
man, I'm sorry. It slams, tumbles over, and he's like, "Aye, fuck, sorry. Shit, they were expensive." It's all turned well. Johnny, your turn.
My turn. I'm gonna go here. I believe this is good range to both of them.
Too
And
slow.
I will cast a spell. I haven't really cast before. I mean, I can't.
Fireball.
Electric Arc!
Nice.
Whoa, electric arc. That's a
Oh, wait, we
classic.
know fire disables. Did he tell us are there any others? So I know some things are like fire and acid
acid.
controls. Okay.
Acid can. They're not
How do you
weak to acid, but it can also deactivate it.
Okay. I know you don't like fire, but how do you feel about acid?
Alright.
That's better. It's like fire.
Wait,
That's
that's
true. Yeah, he did tell you acid also works, Johnny, if you
Okay.
feel slightly better about acid.
I mean,
as an
was
element.
it just me or the animation hit me? Not the
Oh,
troll?
possible because I was still targeting you. How do I target multiple things? By the way,
You
I want to
don't.
target both
You
of them. I want to
don't?
click again to see the animation.
Can you select them both in NFST? No, maybe you can't as a player. What the fuck? That's weird. Sorry, I don't know.
See the animation.
I feel like I used to be able to. Okay, which
sorry, what's the
one?
animation?
Ooh. Wait, why
It's
did you do
10
damage
damage.
again?
Because I wanted to see the animation.
Oh, shift.
Okay.
It's shift.
It's one. Ah, cool.
Ah!
So the one below
Jeff,
fails,
Jeff.
that takes all 10. Okay.
Oh!
So here.
That went up
Oh,
and then the
that's
other
an
one.
animation right there. That's an animation. The one on top,
Yes.
even though it passes, it's the exact amount of damage to bring it down to 0. You see, it does immediately start knitting itself back together, but it is down for now.
Sands on the bridge, right? Blocking the other one from possibly escaping over the bridge now, right?
Exactly. Lol. Sure. Outer. Well, my internet's not that stable. What the fuck?
It's bad because I as a player know about trolls because we've fought so many campaigns.
I
Mhm.
get it.
Oh no, he did. No,
That's
he told
fire,
us
just
the
fire.
big two-headed troll, right,
Hmm?
had attacks for opportunity, but we actually don't know if trolls.
And he was mainly talking about trolls in general when he said it.
Okay.
He just
Yeah.
said trolls.
Because that makes it very difficult for me to do anything right now.
Just run in. He'll miss you.
Yeah.
The problem is, right,
Yeah, just run it,
I would
we'll
have to
see.
do 3 actions to get to him because I'd have to draw first because I couldn't draw when I'm close to him. And if I do
Oh,
one
it was-
move in,
right.
because they have reach 10, I'd get attack of opportunity that way. So like it would be 3 actions just to get to him and not be attack of opportunity.
But you could take an you could take an opportunity. But
Yeah.
exactly.
That's a good way for me to die.
Yeah.
So scared out there. Look at you sitting there. You look at you too scared.
He never roast crits against us.
I mean,
True.
he literally does against me though.
Well, crits are usually.
Just you?
You have to be more optimistic, you know.
Alright, now
I
Temple,
mean,
what do you
the other
say?
sad thing, right, is that I have an ability to move half my speed and not draw, attack of opportunity with mobility. I believe is what it's called, right? But I can't, because I only have 35 and not 40 feet. I can't reach him.
Problem is,
One action.
it was next in line then for the turn. So if you move in,
I know.
yeah, not ideal.
It's the best.
Exactly. So instead, I will just target this one instead of this one, and take some shots. Which, does he have cover from me?
This guy does he have cover from you?
Straight through it.
From the
Crixel, sort
center?
of.
I mean, also this goes down a bit, right? So
Yeah, Crixel either way. Yeah, whichever way you added.
Okay, so that, if I move up one, he wouldn't, right? Yeah.
True. Yeah.
Okay. So I will move
Yeah.
up,
Yeah, that's fine.
and now takes 2 shots. This is a bow.
Pew pew.
2 crits. Let's go.
No, you think he needs to? That's a crit.
Look at that. Look at that. Called it. Called it.
For 7.
Good damage. Good damage.
Okay. Good damage.
A little bit more red.
A little bit more red. I mean, the second crit will get him.
What's sad is I don't even get crit specialization because it wasn't flat-footed.
Ah,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Sadness. I mean, I'm almost wondering, would a dagger be better? It'd be the same, right? No, because I would get the plus my dex damage on dagger.
Hold the dagger.
Yeah. Well, but I can
it's
quick
quick
draw.
Oh right.
Do you get it on? You get on phone tax as well, Receive?
Yeah. I think so.
Cool.
I'm just gonna click draw just to show, like, to see.
When you attack with a finesse melee weapon. No. No, I don't think so. It needs to be a melee weapon. And if you throw a weapon, it becomes thrown. At the second it's thrown, I remember looking at this.
Oh,
this
yep.
before.
So it is a D4, so it doesn't make a difference. Okay, so I'll sheet that. Sorry, I was
Just-
trying to look at the damages.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, I'll just do the short bow, second attack, and pray.
Yeah, just crit again.
You got this.
ooh, that's not great.
Oh, it's not even a hit, I'm afraid, actually.
Yeah.
Not even a hit, I'm afraid. Okay, on their turn, they were fired last turn.
Yep.
So they do not
So they don't
regenerate
heal.
anything. Yeah, they don't heal. And this one is going to show them how to vent Nate from,
Oh no.
I don't know, foot to head. Exactly. Oh, they hit!
Hmm.
I mean, look at the damage though. 12 slashing. And then go again.
And miss.
Oh, so
Oh.
close! So close. This one isn't scared. Yeah, right, I wish. They go for the -8 though, they don't give a shit, they'll win that 20. They don't have good use for their third actions.
Close.
Oh,
So close. Alright, Crixel.
Alright, so I drew.
I didn't be like
Ah, but that's so
We need to get fire on
far.
this one, or he's coming back.
Yeah.
That one was also hit by fire.
Can you stand on this rock? Is this easy to like stand on?
it's a little bit down, but you could probably like hop down it a little bit. No, sorry, it's up, not down, I said earlier. Yeah, you can kind of climb up it. It would be difficult terrain to climb up, but like not climb, but like to get up of it.
Okay, I want to go to this spot right here, but it collides with a wall.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I guess I said you could do that before, but now I changed my mind. Oh, no.
Nice. Cool.
You're full.
So then first I will throw a bomb at this one.
Okay.
That one.
Yes.
Nah.
So it's harder to hit because it is still up.
Mm-hmm.
That is my reasoning, at least.
What's the reason of how you're going to throw a bomb with the second one?
Yeah, that was my question.
Oh, because I moved. Yeah. Don't have like. Yeah, that's not my reasoning.
I don't mind saying you attack the oven if you want. I don't.
So I'm about to like throw at that guy, and then Altar's like, "You sure you want to do that, bro?"
It's like, you have an event. And you're like, oh, you just lob it down to the guy below.
Smart.
Yeah, it just
yes,
splashes
it is.
over the body, and yeah, it like you see all the new flesh being basically ripped apart by the flames, and it kind of almost consumes not the whole body. 'Cause obviously, later on you got to make a gun out of it, but any of the the living cells that were left have all been like kind of burnt away. It's
Okay,
properly
then
done.
I will.
And you have one action left.
I guess I'll just try and get this down with my pistol.
Okay. Is it loaded?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So.
Is it?
Oh my
I
god,
got
crit
running reload,
still.
so.
Okay,
Looks like
shoot. A little
Wait,
crit,
that's-
okay.
That's not one. Yeah. Okay. 35.
Oh,
That's not bad.
okay, for a little 35 damage. Yeah, you blasted in the armpit. Pulse for a second before starting to, the flesh is already twitching together. I guess the force save actually matters because it is still alive. Let me roll the save for it. Oh, I rolled twice for some reason. Okay, well,
was pretty decent.
succeeds on both. Nate, it's then your turn. Yeah, you see this thing like twitching basically in front of you.
Yeah, so I throw the thingy, right?
You draw the bomb.
Yep.
I mean, you might be able to even just do a torch, save an alchemist fire.
That's true. You can also do fire damage with torch actually if you actually wanted to save it. You could get out a torch and then spend. I'm not sure if it's.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have a torch.
Get out torch, light it.
You
You
could
get a
probably
torch, you'd have to then
Draw
light
it
it.
and
though,
light
actually.
it, and then we could take it
And
from
throw
your
it?
hands.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, genius. You're like, give me that torch.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can do it if you want to, Nate. You can like prepare a torch and basically like hold it up for somebody.
Yeah, I guess then I'll.
You'd have one action left if you want to do something else with your one action.
It'd be
Yeah,
unless he
I'll
has it at his belt. It'd be
rewind.
2 actions to retrieve from a backpack.
Oh, the backpack is actually even more
Yeah.
than 2 action, right? If you retrieve from a backpack.
Is it?
Yeah, it's in my backpack.
Yeah, I think.
Let me check,
belts
actually. No.
is-
Let me check.
I thought it was
Interact. I always forget these shit. Interact Pathfinder 2.
Oh no, you're right. It's 3. It's because I have a dagger and a light mace in my bag, and it's a 3 action to retrieve.
Okay, yeah.
You get
So
belt
technically, okay, if
pouches
it's in your
and-
backpack, then it would take you would technically get your whole turn to get out your bag. But you could do that, of course.
I think it's worth it.
And someone
Okay.
has to light it. And, yeah.
Yeah, because we can move
Yeah.
light.
Okay, so you like kind of drop your
Yeah.
backpack to the ground, Nate, and like rummage in and pull out a torch. Cool.
Yeah.
Aye. Okay, Rookgar's like, I guess that's more efficient, or at least waste not one not. He just like readies an action for a shot if it actually comes back alive.
Mhm.
Does like a reload, I guess, and then does that.
Right.
Guess he gives some timely advice as well. Also loaded, right?
Needs to
So
roll
wait,
to see if he can do that, right?
Oh yeah. No, but ready is 2 actions.
Funny,
Oh,
it's just-
yeah, it is right.
We're still at a action economy
Fuck.
deficit type
Fuck.
thing. It's
He's
really
like,
funny.
Okay, then I guess he can't actually then like do everything he did to read. No,
No,
he
you
did.
can't
He
do
has
it 2
reloaded since last
actions
time. Yeah.
to.
Exactly. I was just thinking he hadn't reloaded, but he has reloaded. So yeah, he readies a shot for if he starts to get to his feet. Johnny.
So yeah, Johnny has to grab it, light it, and
Johnny
move.
hates fire though. Johnny's gonna do it.
True, but he's holding it at a distance.
Or Johnny can do like the
Johnny.
grabbing and moving part, and like getting close to the troll at least.
Yeah.
No, he can't. He can't.
The problem is, yeah,
He
it still wouldn't
can't,
work
he
because
can't.
it has to be lit for me to be able to grab it from him and stab it.
But he could wait. He could. Yeah. No, it's
No,
true.
but if
It's
he
up to
gets us
Johnny,
close, then you can move light.
No, but that says
Oh no, and take. Oh,
grab, interact.
Yep.
Alright, Johnny.
Which
Do you have
throw it
most
at
inspiring?
the-
You could throw it at him. Yes, you could use it as a range
I mean,
yes.
yeah, you could just chuck it on the thing. Right?
It's true. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
you
but
can
if
chuck
you're
it on it.
moving, you might as well move to here.
Like what he means.
I mean, you
is, but then he
say
wouldn't have to,
that.
get up.
Oh, okay.
I'll say you got this. You got this. So I'm just gonna move here.
Oh, and you just light it in his hand?
Take it. No, I'll take it. I'll hand it over to Crixel.
To
Crystal
Quicksilver.
won't get a turn before it comes back.
Oh wait, no, it should have actually moved to, I guess, between. Wait, no, wait. I need to check regeneration. No, they don't die, right? So initiative doesn't change. Oh yeah, you do know it is acting before Quicksilver. It's the one at 12.
Yeah. It has to be lit on your turn.
Eh.
I mean,
Well,
If
it
you
doesn't
want to
have
kill
to
it-
be. Doesn't have
If
be
you want to kill
Johnny,
it
yeah,
this
doesn't-
round,
Yes, if you want to kill it this
But-
round, it has.
wait a second. No, I can do. I can. I
Just-
can,
just
I can
light it
step,
in his
I can
hand.
step here, take it, and I'll step here and give it to you.
Wait, no, you
That's-
move, take it from Nate, and then move to Johnny. You can't get hand it out to him. You can like hold it out to
Yeah.
him. Yeah, you can hold it out to him. And out to him.
here's a question. Could you just move up, light it in his hand?
Lighting.
You're not holding it, you're just lighting it.
Ooh, I don't know, Johnny. How do you feel about this? You then have to be the one creating fire.
Against his bro code, you know.
Is it?
Well, lighting it in Nate's hand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if yeah,
Oh, yes.
then you would of course
Good
be
for
the
a
one
second.
lighting it.
No, I don't like
No. Okay, yeah, no, it's fine, Johnny. Yeah, you go grab and you basically hand it out.
that. Yeah, but
Yeah,
no,
it's
it's like,
like
yeah,
fire.
you do it, you know.
So you're
Right,
holding
you
it
have
out
a hero-
to me.
Yes.
So on my turn, I have
Yeah.
to grab it, ignite it, throw it.
Yeah, look at that.
Yes.
The actions.
Easy.
Okay.
Johnny, have a hero point for hating fire so damn much.
Thank you.
After you see him like proffering this stick
Yeah.
to you, basically.
So it's just
If I grab a ranging
I
for
feel like it's just like
You gotta
don't
change.
roll a 1 and we're good.
What do you mean? You gotta hit it now. It doesn't have splash.
exactly. And it's an improvised weapon
But you've got it.
from a
You
rogue
got it. I'm just trying to see.
Showing us.
with cover.
So you take a
Yeah,
minus.
showing us.
You take a -2. Yeah, you
I
got
step
it. You take
here,
a
actually, there you go.
-2 to your attack roll because it's improvised and that's how it works.
Okay. So I would just do my basically if we just did my unarmed attack -2.
Yeah, that
Is
should
that
be
basically
fine,
it?
I think.
Okay.
Yeah, and there is, I think, range things by default have a. I'm trying to see if there's a range when it says only for it. But I'm gonna say like, I gotta find something else for it. I think clubs can be thrown. What's the range on a club? I guess that's kind of like similar.
Or light mace.
I think this is more like a club than a light mace, to be honest. Clubs can just be a simple piece of range. Oh, but clubs don't have a range. Oh, I swear they did. Let me see. What's the light mace? Is the light mace not like 20 though? That's crazy for it. Stick that accurately. Maybe you can.
Far.
Light mace
I
also
like
doesn't have a
mace.
range limit. What the fuck? I'm gonna say 10 feet. I think 10 feet is the fine. It's a realistic range limit.
Why light maze?
Uh,
Can just be told.
what's that?
Why is
No, we're
light-
trying to figure out the range increments. Basically, how what's it called? But like, what's it? I was looking at what else is like 10
Oh.
feet, and there are things which are 10 feet, which imply like even things that are supposed to be designed to be thrown off and are 10 feet, like a max. So I think it's fair. Like a dagger is 10 feet. I don't think this should be more than 10 feet if a dagger is 10 feet. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Dagger's 10? I thought it was 20.
No, throwing daggers are 20, but normal daggers are 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
so 10 feet range would.
Yeah,
So just
it'll
yeah,
be-
the torch flying through the air. Everyone's watching, like slow motion as like spins, the classic sort of movie moment where it's like exactly.
So I'm just gonna put him in. It's like negative modifiers.
Okay, sure. So it'd be a
for-
-4, right? Because it's 2.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
so -4.
You gotta remember that
But it
Also
is
-2 for
prone.
improvised.
in
Yeah,
the game
minus-
we're highly
minus-
Yes,
tactical.
it's unconscious. They're even unconscious actually, so it's even more than that actually.
Okay.
So it is very low.
Well, I won't do
guess
the
I should
AC
actually
side
give
of it,
it the,
right? I'll just do the
Yeah, I'll give it the AC side.
The negatives of -6
I'll
then.
move 9, give it unconscious.
Improvised and -4 for
Yeah,
range.
something like that,
Good
yeah.
lord. So +7, just a casual +7.
They don't have that. See, easy.
Doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Let's
Interactive.
go.
Hey, easy.
Yeah.
It's even a critical hit. It does 2 fire damage. It spins over and
Yeah.
lands right in their armpit. Beautifully done. Beautifully done.
Always the
Lucky
armpit.
down.
Totally and the fucking armpit would work. And you can act out of initiative as you see. Yeah, this one also the flame from the torch like spreads explosively almost, and
I like how it's like
dies.
breathing fire is what it looks like, by the way, over and over again. Or it's no,
Yeah, the zzz, even the zzz. Nice. You can now act out.
So,
Vodka's like, aye, good work there, ladies.
bridge plan did not work, but we improvised.
not quite. We did.
Aye, but he held him off like a true kind of frown, think, whoa, I suppose.
So
Mighty fine work.
that were the beasts, or we're looking for something else?
No. One that's probably larger
I-
and has 2 heads.
All right.
Aye, 2 heads at the very least. I reckon it can be larger, I'm not sure exactly.
At the least, could be
So
more.
you mean like
It
3
might have
or
3 heads.
5?
More than what, sorry?
17 heads.
Sorry, Mio, what was that?
Wait, he's a bit confused. 17 heads? What do you mean?
I mean, I thought you said was at least 2 heads.
Aye, at
So
least
that's
2.
right.
The 2-headed ones I'd have at least 2. Aye, yeah.
Why would you call them a 2-headed troll?
They
if
can
they
have
had
more.
than 2 heads.
Aye, maybe one of them came off at some point.
Throw back.
Aye, I didn't know. They have at least 2 heads.
Okay.
And maybe also a maximum 2 heads, right?
Okay, so 2 heads.
Aye,
So-
2 heads. If you see more than 2, you run the fuck away. You don't want to mess with those bad boys.
What if we...
3,
Cut one
maybe
off,
you can
then.
handle. But any
2
more
more
than
will
3,
grow.
you run it. You run it.
Wouldn't
I
that,
don't reckon 2
that
more,
make a
bro.
better
I reckon the original one will grow.
See.
Aye, the ones with more heads would make even better guns, for sure. But even in me bets, I ain't sure if I can handle a Jotun troll. Those ones they ain't nothing you want to mess with.
So if there are so many-headed types of trolls running around here, how we do know which one do we want to take down?
There ain't many. The ones I've heard of, I mean, I ain't seen any of the ones with more than 2 heads in my life. And even the 2-head ones are mighty rare.
But say if
I
there
reckon there's
are
only
more
1 or
than
2 in
one,
this whole island.
but does it matter which one we choose? Or is it the type of monster that counts?
I mean,
Or ritual?
I think it's more of what you believe in. It's all in the art, you know. If we get the monster we reckon we're hunting, then we hunted it. I mean, what is a hunt if not just hunting something? I mean, how can you know if what you're actually hunting is what you're hunting? It's all in your mind.
True, the thing we shoot and kill. That's it.
Aye, that was our target all along.
You're right about their...
But you did mighty fine work.
viciousness.
After seeing that, I have no doubt you will do fine work.
Did we take any damage? No, we didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I took 1 hit, right?
They took
This
a
much
little
fine.
bit. They took a little bit.
Yeah.
Still, pretty impressive,
Could not ask questions.
all things considered.
So
Aye, that's true.
some mud on my back, maybe, Johnny.
No, a little bit of
Good
mud.
luck.
Johnny looks like he's away.
He's MIA
Oh.
right now.
Johnny's watching this show. So I
Poor
guess
Johnny,
we
you'll
continue on
only
with the
only
bridge.
gets talked to.
Alright, continue on. We have another one to catch today. Hope you got plenty of fire left in your belly, so to say.
I don't. Is it
Aye,
one of the
because we
rituals?
use fire to get him down, laddie. But fire belly also means you're up for another fight.
Oh, I see. Joke. Yes.
I,
Oh.
oh,
Oh,
I,
Important.
I
cave.
suppose.
I see.
Oh,
Go
it doesn't
living
look like it
cave.
goes in too deep. You can see it. You can already see from here. It's like very small, which is basically like a one room basically under the thing. It's kind of filled with just like kind of skeletons and bodies and stuff like that.
Anything of interest?
Nothing of value there.
If you, I mean, there's some
I'll use a
some
search
kind of like
action.
yeah, you search around. Yeah, there isn't much, but you find in one of the bodies, maybe the freshest, a few coins, not much. Is a total of 7 silver and 2 copper.
Yes, I got back the money I lost gambling.
Not quite.
Gambling.
Not quite, Crixel. You're still a bit short.
Or maybe
2
you should
silver,
have
8
this.
copper to be
You
specific.
glad you keep count.
Okay,
you should have
yeah,
this.
you.
I'll give a 7 silver to you, Walter, because you
Oh.
gave me for the bet.
Oh, that's
The-
generous, so generous.
What about the money for my torch?
It's still usable.
I
It's
mean,
right
we start
there.
talking about money. I mean, I did buy
Oh,
in fire, so how
oh.
about we?
It's all burned down now.
Look, laddie, even us dwarves, I mean, a torch.
That torch would still be 100% usable.
Also,
20
torch will do
medicine
copper.
for Nate that he asked for. Go mud.
DC
Oh,
20.
yeah.
Oh,
Easy.
that's good, man. Yeah,
He's
yeah.
so
While you argue over the money, Nate gets a little bit of a healing.
Come on. Oh,
Wait,
that's
that's
nice.
Oh, wait,
not,
no,
no, it's
second,
2d
that's
plus
not
10,
right.
it's
That's
not
not right.
48.
They're ridiculous. Wrong
2d
one.
plus 10.
They're the wrong one. They're the wrong one. There we go. Better.
Alrighty, so yeah, so you have a little baby, you get some money, and you continue on. Yeah, I would like to. So I'm gonna speed through that a little bit because it'd be very nice to try to get through the full fight this session and kind of
Yeah,
end this
agreed.
mini arc. So yeah, you continue onwards through the rest of the day. It's fairly smooth traveling. At a certain point, kind of come to a bit of a more clear crossroad, and you see almost like some paths here. And I say, I reckon around here we maybe find some signs of our prey. And he kind of says, look at the earth with me there, Quicksilver. He said, how
yes.
good a tracker are ye?
Let's see. Roll survival?
Yeah, he kind of watches you like almost like a mental, like,
It's
okay.
blind, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Did I roll privately, so? Oh.
Did you see it?
I don't. No.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you you think you actually spot like some fresher ones maybe kind of, and it seems to be at least when you say it's headed, he's like, I reckon that's also roughly the direction we got the tip off about. So I reckon you're doing well there, Chris.
Yes, these
Not too
footsteps
shabby.
are huge, easy to track.
And the dirt on your head, on your beak, it helps, right?
Oh, yes. Focuses the eyes. Mm-hmm.
Exactly. It's all in the mind. And the
I'm
eyes,
starting
of course,
to
it's the eyes.
believe.
Lead us, Crixel, laddie.
Yes. That's why I'll just, confidently raise my wing in that direction. Yeah.
Yeah, there is
Rush too far forward. Don't rush too far forward. Left.
I'm already gone. No.
he didn't even keep up a bit. He'll slow down when he loses sight. And yeah, you continue on for a few hours, and it's about 5 o'clock where you've been following for a while, and the point where you lost it, and at that point you just have to listen to your mind. It's like, where do you think? Where does the dirt on your nose lead you? And you put some faith in the magic behind the ritual. It's all about the hunt. And at some point you go to this place where you see kind of the scene in front of you. It's more of a clearing. Again with rocky outcropping, you kind of went up to a high. You've been traveling more like kind of flat land for a little bit. Over a mile slope to it, but kind of like rocky outcroppings. And you get to a point where you see a small sort of stream in front of you, very shallow, just kind of over the water. And in front of it, you see a couple of openings, kind of in like the side of the cliffside. Kind of as you see a larger mountain in front of you, and you see there's a couple of like decent sized, basically like cave openings. It looks like, and as you spotted, the tracks were kind of leading you here, and you just get it looks very ominous from your
Found its
point of
home.
view. Indeed, you are quietly confident about it. I'm going to put you on a new map. Quicksil, Nate, Johnny. So this is the same day.
Said we don't have to play fair. What if we wait until it sleeps and sneak up on it?
He kind of like, looks a little uncomfortable. There is nothing wrong with that. It is allowed. It's all in. I mean, we're hunting it. It's a wild creature. Attacking it while it's unprepared. That's fine. Often myself, I guess I like the danger of someone. I never want it to be too easy. In fact, if it feels too easy, I don't know, gods, nature spirits, whatever the fuck, give them the magic to begin with. Often they don't really want to, give you the strength behind the hunt. But I reckon for something like this, even if it's, resting, it's not like we're killing it. I reckon it'll wake up before we get the killing blow, what I mean.
True. Other trolls were not much of a danger, so maybe we should fight it more fairly. Get all the magic juice we can.
I think the more impressive the fight, the happier the spirits will be.
Look at the others. What do you think?
I mean, I'd take any advantage I can get against something that could crush me into the floor.
I also wise words, I will say.
Yes. Once
I don't know,
I
I
see
mean-
it.
Those trolls that we fought before were not too impressive, Wasn't really. How much stronger can this one be?
I mean,
I'm sure
You
once
have a
we see
point.
it, I will be on altars.
but I don't know if those trolls are representative of the relative strength of our target. Hopefully it goes as well.
Yeah, he sort of
crossed.
shrugs. I mean, it's hard to say. I reckon all I would say is,
Maybe we start by sneaking up a bit, try to figure out where it is, and then we can decide.
Well, not much
Sounds like a plan.
daylight left anyways. Let's go at dusk.
Sure.
Dim light would help.
And I enter the underbrush.
it would help you. It would make all your attacks have like penalties or some shit.
Well, I mean, we're gonna use fire anyway. I'm sure we're gonna have some.
Yeah, it's just
Devotion.
before where we could have like a 30-minute long fight, and it would still not quite get
Okay, so not
that
actually
time
right.
of night.
Okay.
Afternoon.
Yeah, I mean, if you get dark enough, everything is like concealed you, right? So that actually kind of matters. Okay,
Yeah.
so you want to like kind of hide in the underbrush.
I am,
wanna-
because I can basically move freely in the underbrush and not reveal myself.
I wanna ask
That's
Rain
Mr.
Stalker.
Gunmaster. So these things, can they see well at night?
Oh, trolls kind of says, let me throw my head back. I reckon they can see in the dark. I reckon so. I've heard stories of them attacking at night as if it was no problem. I mean, they ate the fire. They never let out fire at night,
Because my eyes aren't what they used to be. So
Because to be honest, even though I can't see in the dark, I like the color vision, So I wouldn't mind too much if we fight while the sun is at least still up in the air somewhat.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you lads really
Sergeant?
want to
No,
sneak up and
sneak.
go into
Sneak
that?
first.
but sneak during day.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, look.
And I do my sneaky deacon.
Okay.
the
And the rest of you, do you?
I'll follow like 30 feet behind with the sneaking.
Wait
Jeez.
here.
So I
On the
see
visual
the
is
cave in the
touch.
back.
Yeah, you can see the cave.
I can see like the mouth and like into the cave
Wait, sorry.
right here.
Yeah. Yeah, you see a mouth, and you see it opens up quite a lot back there.
Okay.
And I guess it probably, now the sunlight's in the cave's opening wide enough.
Yeah,
Trying to think,
it'd probably be
quite
not
that
quite
bad,
as visible
but
as I'm seeing
Yeah.
right now, but yeah, I get you.
Whatever. Yeah, you sneak on that.
keep going. If you're like again 5 feet at a time, basically in underbrush.
Yeah, just like very very quiet, just moving through. No one knows where they are.
Mhm. Mm.
Yeah. So
Does
you
it look like
so
there's a
you also
spot around this
yeah.
backside, by the way. Like all the way around.
Yeah. You can see the opening there. But it's not.
Okay.
I'll try.
Yeah, the others. I was like, should we let him get some? What if they hear him?
I'll try to become a little bit visible from like my party side and like signal it to them that if they stay like to this side, they shouldn't be in vision of the cave entrance, so they can get closer that way. We'll be like.
And I'll like move in a bit, like a few feet.
Yeah, Vodka's like, hey, let's go. We gotta get closer.
Sticking
Right.
along in the underbrush.
I'd imagine they.
You go
don't hear
long
the
way
sound.
around.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I saw another opening. So
Wait, at this
Oh.
point, I think Nate. I mean, everyone should really be on the build, but you were good. I knew you like the DC is so low. But at the point, Nate, like, I mean, give me a check as you and Johnny and your Vodka. Well, Vodka's actually also trained stuff pretty good, but Johnny, you also not trained stuff, so you actually have a chance of rolling pretty bad. I mean, anyone can roll that one,
What do you
Can
want
I,
from us?
Johnny and Nate.
I want to have my
Yeah,
pistol and a bomb out, by the way.
Stealth.
Okay.
Or...
Yeah, stealth both of you. As you're trying to basically get close to Quicksilver. It should be blind though, sorry, so you have to be wrong. Sorry,
Let's
guys.
go.
no, not fair.
I said that before we saw them as well. I said that before we saw.
Come
Well,
on.
I
And
just
piece of
pressed the
shit.
button after missing.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I saw the touch on your screen. I was like, oh, by the way.
I mean,
Oh,
the
sorry,
effects
sorry,
would be
God, I'm
obvious,
sorry.
would they not? That was the whole point of it.
God, I'm so sorry. Okay,
Should
we need
they-
more initiative. We need more initiative.
Wouldn't the effects be obvious though?
Yeah, it'll be obvious. At this point, we can all, what everyone hears, just like.
Was it one?
Was it 2 ones?
No, but it wasn't great. Yeah, so you basically, you knock into each other, like you actually like kind of bump into Johnny, and you just like swear under your breath, and you kind of get knocked prone and have to like steady yourself, and it's all like the clattering of armor, and you hear a singing Jordan be like, inside be like, "What was that, boy?"
Boy.
Boy.
Oh boy.
Look a little like Doggo.
Oh no.
Oh, doggo, maybe. Oh,
This
doggo.
is terrible news.
Okay, but Quicksilver, yeah. So, I mean, everyone has to roll with stealth, but you all trying to stealth. But
Yeah.
Okay.
Another
okay,
crit
I
with Nate.
didn't give Rock. Okay, Rock. Oh my God, Rock.
So
Shit, is that
Nate's
right?
crit failed crit, is that correct?
What
Yeah,
the
but-
fuck? Nate, he rolls that 20 on that. Oh my God, yeah. So sadly, they heard the
Yeah,
noise.
but
But
that was the wrong check, right? Because I rolled this percentage.
oh yeah, so it should be your self modifier. So what's
But
your
I don't think I've
self-modifier?
rolled above a 5 on initiative in like
My
4
stealth
sessions.
is +4.
That's
I don't know
So it
what
should be
is
7
wrong.
less. Okay.
It's pretty sad as a
So
rogue, right?
bad.
When you need one to go first.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking sad.
Yeah, when it's like actually super fucking useful.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking sad. Oh, Rock. Okay, so Rock.
It's funny because like I never had this problem with Brahma. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's fucked. Okay, let's get some battle music going. As Rock goes like, you fucking, what are you playing at? And his turn begins, and he's like, fuck, alright, here we go, lads, here we go. No, he was also caught off guard and is like struggling to get it. So he had his gun out, of course. So he's kind of, I think, just about it. Right, he tries to get it actually, he tries to climb up this little thing next to him. It's like, a little bit of mound. It's only like 10 feet up. So basically, in general, like the first levels are about 10 feet, and if you want to do the next one, that's like another 5 to 10 feet depending on it. So Rock, so I guess he actually, oh man, I guess he would have had his gun in one hand. Fuck, so he'd have to sheath the gun and start to climb. Ew. Ew.
Maybe that's
Kind of feels bad. Nah, he doesn't. So instead, he runs. He runs. Yeah, there's 20 feet movement. He's so slow. Fuck. What the fuck? You're so slow as this guy. He spends all sort of run up, so he's kind of like behind these rock over here, almost like looks like he's like using it as like cover. Crixel, your turn.
Okay, have we heard? Okay, so we heard the voice. Like, can we vaguely know where they are?
Yeah, it's coming basically from over here,
From
like kind
there?
of just
Okay.
kind of around the corner there.
Gotcha. Kind of want to set up like a little
Shooting
fire
gallery.
area. Oh, it'll be nice to get up here. Actually.
So, like, this kind of thing where if you're behind it, you can use an action to basically avoid the cover for your own shot. That kind of like thing where you can almost like
to lean out.
use one action to avoid the cover if you're like behind it. Yeah, lean out or like lean over the top of the box.
Sure. For now, I think I'll move back here.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I see it over there. That's a tough shot. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, exactly. That's a really hard shot. That'd be great to cover from my own. No, it can never be, right? Unless you use to take cover action. So, yeah.
I will, I guess, ready my pistol shot once it gets, if it gets closer, if it gets within range.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. Okay. Nate, what do you want to do? Oh, maybe Nate delays while they're on the phone.
Oh no,
Does it-
no, Nate
the
will
thing goes
delay.
first? No. No, the dog. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, woof. Isn't this guy so cute? I'm going to show some art of them. Oh, look at it, little fat dog.
Jeez.
Oh, that's a bulldog, yes.
Is he getting
I know,
steroids
yeah,
in this dog
I'll
food?
show the art
Or?
of this.
Some big boy.
That's pretty good, pretty dank.
Oh wait, no, I forgot the
Okay,
trolls
okay.
are so weird. My bad, they roll initiative twice. That's so
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
strange.
Oh, it's fucking right. Once for each
no.
head, right?
Yeah, but how the fuck? Wait, can I make two of them in the initiative tracker, or is it like fucked? Because I
Yes,
already toggled. Okay, I guess I'm gonna add a person that is just a
That's
second
like
head.
custom,
I
yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
And then it's
I
only thing is
moved-
for the second head, yeah.
What's that?
I move here with my first action.
I guess I'll try
wait.
another one of invite. And
Wait,
definitely-
they don't action
Oh,
because
Yeah,
there's a
so
good chance that
it
this,
should-
this
Yeah, there's a
will go
chance to actually act
before us.
first, but they have two heads, so they each can actually get their own.
Oh,
Fuck, how do I do this? If I put another one on there and want to shoot that, then no, that's fine. I can use it. To
Yeah, it would totally work.
where was I? Here? Here?
Oh fuck. Okay, so it delayed.
Oh,
I
okay.
guess, Monka. One of the heads is like, "Hey, you hear that?" And Jota. Then okay.
It's Nate's turn.
So yeah, and so one of the
Nate
heads.
hasn't had
No,
his
sorry.
turn yet.
No, but it rolled a 38.
Okay.
So it delayed till now.
Yeah,
It
and
delayed till now.
underneath.
Okay, so yeah, it delayed till obviously you two can move for some
I
reason.
heard
So
Crystal
then you
talking
go back
shit
to it
and
where you were
start-
before?
Yeah, we're just asking you guys where were I? Was
Oh,
that-
where were you? I think you were here actually. No,
Next to me.
Yeah, I think you were here.
Yeah,
Oh, you were
up-
next. Oh, maybe you were down
upright.
here. No.
No, you were.
Oh,
He
what?
was where you're
Oh,
pointing.
how-
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
I was over
right?
here.
You were there. You were
so-
there. You were there.
Yeah, but I can't move there.
Quick, so
Right,
you
the
just
wall.
you be where you were. But it just delayed till now.
You-
It's
you-
fine.
you
I'm not
think
going to
it's
go
the
back
sun-
and mech on
sun
it.
wall?
Quick, so it delayed till you went out in the open, you sucker. Wait, so what's wrong, Nate? What's
I
wrong?
can't move there because the walls there.
Okay, you can't
Oh,
be
you
there.
gotta go
I
around.
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you can. No, you can. Okay, yeah, you can be there. Cool. Okay, so they. What's it called? They move. Yeah, how does this shit work? Independent planes. Okay, so weird. Okay, yeah, they can each move. Okay, so it starts striding out, being like, "What was that noise?" Just like, yeah, just stands out in the middle of it, kind of just like looking about, sees you from, hey, get out of my cave. But in Yoda. Whoa,
Wait,
wait, scratch
strike
that.
goes
I
off.
just eat you. I eat you. Oh my god, the strike is
Ooh.
off.
Nice.
Is it? Okay, yeah, you definitely could. Wait, can you shoot when there's no cover?
Wait, once it was like there, right? Or no?
It's a tree, though. A bush, right?
Oh, yeah. If it's a bush, then it's harder. Yeah. thought it was
I don't know.
yeah.
I guess I kind of assume like the trees all look like this, and when they're like this, they kind of
True,
push it.
yeah.
So maybe that's wrong. I think because you were like waiting for the perfect shot, it like would have at some point moved where there was a clear line.
Perfect shot. Let's go. Ooh. Okay.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. So, great work, laddie.
And then fort save, and hopefully he'll net one it.
Yeah, you blew up his armpit, so surely.
Okay. Blow off the armpit. Sorry, fortitude
DC
save,
21
right?
for it to say.
Succeed.
Yeah, can it fail it?
And that one, it would be a normal fail.
Okay, yeah. Well,
okay.
it'd be a critical fail because that one.
No, it would be a success, right? And then it goes down one level.
Oh, would it still be like a
Yeah,
net one?
it's-
Be a
Yeah, it's a
would be
plus 20, so it will be 21.
Okay.
god damn.
Cool.
So Nate's-
So that is that head cylinder, and then you're like woof, 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 woof.
Wait, but
As-
Nate didn't have a turn.
Oh, sorry, Nate. Sorry.
Skipping the old guy.
Nate, what do you want to do?
Horrible.
Yeah, move in.
I'm personally invested in Nate having a turn right now.
Should
Yeah, very important.
Yeah, so that's 20 feet.
Oh, nice. Quick, big.
And then, how far off am I?
Wait, does he heal on both fucking head turns? No way.
I actually did check this. I don't believe so, but it says each round at the beginning of the turn.
Okay.
I'll use sudden charge. So I'll move here, let's say.
Whoa! This is a charge animation. What the fuck? They're going dust under your feet. What the fuck? That's
Fucking
amazing.
anime, yeah.
No.
Click that again.
Yeah, but I didn't see it
What?
because it opened my character.
Oh.
I'll
like
do it
the-
for you. I'll do it for you. Would you tell if I just click it? Oh, select where you want to move? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
Nice. That's so cool.
No.
That's so good. That's so good. But wait, when you click on
Okay.
charge, it tells you where now you want to go to, and it can charge you.
Yeah.
this changes everything.
Now every character I make has that some charge. Alrighty.
Yeah.
So yeah, you charge up with the.
And attack.
Yeah, you see it has it.
Nice.
Almost a crit.
That's a
right?
hit. Sure.
Mm,
Hmm.
8 damage.
I don't think it's almost a crit, but
Sure. Okay, is that your turn? Oh, you have one more. You have one more,
Yeah.
actually. Huh?
What
Oh,
was
that's
the
your
crit of 35 or something? 37. Oh no, that's damage. 34 or something.
turn. Sorry, do you have another turn, action, Nick? Or that it?
Yeah, that was my turn.
That was your turn. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Woof.
attack of
Yeah,
opportunity.
it runs, yes.
Opportunity.
Indeed.
Kill it.
No.
Strike
one
the
shot
doggo
this
down.
Fucker.
That's a
I
hit.
rolled a 5 and
Oh.
it's a hit.
True. Fuck. Oh, yeah, I mean, it's just a little doggo. It doesn't like it, but it goes for a bite at you. Oh, critical miss in that water. Oh, that's full. Okay,
You'll love to
Johnny,
see
your
it.
turn.
The old man is too nimble for those cats.
Those cats. Sorry, what? Oh man, the old man's having trouble.
By the way,
move there.
remind me if we know this or not. The both heads have a reaction, right?
He didn't say that specifically. He said they
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's up to you how you interpret it. He said they're quick. I mean, he never said they had one reaction, right? So it's,
Yeah,
it's like a kind of game term. So like, if you look, I mean, they look very independent the way that they look. They like, a movie and stuff. It's very weird.
Okay. I'll play it as if I don't know they have to.
Sure.
They're probably gonna be killed. It's gonna be great.
Look at that.
Can all look back at this moment and laugh.
Yeah.
So Josh.
Now I can actually cast the spell. Ah.
Ooh, slow.
It's
Okay,
slow,
so
dude, say.
you do have to choose one head. Do you want to target the left head or the right head?
Also, wait, I just want to say,
Does he?
they do have a plus
It's
24
one,
at the
it counts as
save.
one creature, doesn't it?
I think the
what?
independent brain says, oh no, mental effects that create a single creature. Okay, so maybe it isn't mental, but it's so weird because the target is slowed one. Okay, yeah, I guess it's
Yeah, I think it would affect both.
start of a head's turn. That head. Yeah, I think you're right actually. Yeah, but it's
Which
not a
makes
mental
it
effect, right? It's
so
specifically
fucking
not mental.
powerful it
Makes it
fails.
incredibly good.
Wait,
but they
yeah, if
can't
it crit
fail.
fails, it can't act.
Yeah, but it is a fortune save.
It's
It
can't
fail.
crit fail.
You can fail out with a natural one.
It's
So
50-50 if it crit succeeds or not. Okay.
oh wait, that was a Trollhound. So that was actually
Yes.
so it's actual natural 16 plus a 20, so it is a crit success.
Oh god. Okay. Well,
So you try
Oh,
to
wait.
damage your DC.
someone else can make him reroll. If you
That's
have
true.
a-
You could use a hero point of force to reroll.
True.
I would say it's worth it.
I mean, even if it's slowed one, right, for one round for both the heads,
I
it's
guess
pretty
that's-
big.
That's a pretty
Yeah.
big deal. That's
Okay,
like
okay.
potentially 40 damage.
You want to do it, Tom?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Go big or go home. Ooh. Not a
So it is a
crit
north.
success.
Okay, so it does only get north there. So the heads are both slowed one.
Ah,
That's
okay, that's
pretty
fine.
big. That's pretty big. So these are like 2 actions basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And,
alrighty, alrighty.
if you're slowed, do you also not get reactions?
No, you do. It's stunned. Wait, you can't do
Stunned,
reaction
you're
from
not.
stun.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Okay, at the beginning
full
of
salt.
the head's turn. Okay, it does regenerate.
Wait, but-
Uh,
Oh.
Yeah, so I figured I would just, from now, I'll just make us go on these initiatives. I was going to do it like whichever one came first after being damaged, right? Because like technically you could
After
be on
being
either one.
damaged. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but for now we're waiting on this initiative. But basically, it wasn't regenerated, it wasn't hurt, then it starts regenerating as soon as one turn starts, and then it goes on from
Okay.
that turn.
Yeah.
I thought that made the most sense.
So it'll regenerate at the 24 one.
No, at this one, because this is when it was hurt. So like, this was the first chance it had regenerated. So this is when it starts working. Basically,
Okay.
it starts.
So it'll only regenerate on the 19th.
It will only
if you have
regenerate on the
stop.
19, exactly.
Okay.
Yes. So yeah, regenerates for a good chunk. You see the bullet wound kind of seals itself up as it kind of like looks
No.
around in like annoyance. This head.
Hmm.
So they have one action. Okay, yeah, it just goes for obviously, just fucking yeah. It goes
full
for fucking.
smash.
What does it want to do? It tries to bite you. Just leans over. Hum! Eats you up. I eat them up.
Ooh.
Oh fuck!
Oh.
Can I
Eats you.
choose to reroll that?
Nope, you can't. Only the six.
I mean,
Okay.
I also
That's
have
going
a
to be
hero
like,
point.
that would
No, you
kill
can't.
me.
You can't reroll whatever
Yeah.
happens. You can't reroll.
You can
only that
reroll
six.
your own or
And that's
an
it.
enemy
Basically,
save.
anything that's saving
Ah.
against your effects. Okay, so
Oh,
for
God.
42 piercing damage, it
What
bites
the
an
hell?
absolute chunk out of you.
Hmm.
But that is their whole turn.
Yep.
Because they only had the one action from the side. So, it's pretty good slow, actually, even if it's that. So, we were pretty clutch. Altair, your turn. Yeah, you just see all this happening from like your vantage point in the back.
Yeah.
Like, just the bite. It's insane. Where's your music? What's that? It's weird.
So
Wait, who got bit?
can I still be undetected if I'm moving
42.
5 feet at a time? Is that
Jesus.
right?
Sorry, what?
My trained stalker.
Let me read it.
While undetected by all non-allies in a type
But
of
you're no
terrain,
longer undetected, right? Because you failed this initial stealth roll, I suppose. Actually, no. At that point, they were in. No, that's so weird. Like you rolled a.
And that's
15 on your
exactly. It's
stealth.
like it's so weird.
Yeah, I want to like you. Well, anything about no, you can sneak without attempting a stealth check, but that's why it's weird. Let's see. What do I detect? Okay, I'm gonna say like you're still undetected to them. Sure, you're not like unnoticed, but you're undetected.
Here's the one thing I just realized that I'm reading further down that I think might negate this to a degree. And that is, this allows you to automatically approach creatures to within 15 feet while avoiding notice during exploration, as long as they aren't actively searching or on guard.
Yeah, I don't think you're not. I'm not gonna let you just walk up to like get all the way.
Right.
up
Okay.
close, but for now, you're still undetected because you haven't you've done
Cool.
anything since then.
Okay. Then yeah, I guess I'll be moving half my speed to be sneaky.
Okay, so you want to try to sneak up further? Okay.
Yeah, most definitely. Which is that would be control. Which would be 15 feet to there. And
Oh, yeah, all
then
the way up there.
15 feet to there.
Volkar's only got one output fire left. Ooh, Volkar. How many output fire did you have out of interest?
I have 3.
Cool.
And Nate has 2.
Can you have damage 25 healing it?
Yeah, so I'll just do basically 3.
Okay, give me 3 sneaks and like 3 stealth rolls. At this point, you now in encounter, you need to.
Okay. Blind GM, right?
Yes.
Or would they be obvious?
No, they're blind. If you roll it is obvious, and I'll say, but if it's close, you know.
Okay.
Sure, doesn't that only the last one matter, or
So what?
if he's rolling 3 times? If he's noticed at the start of the 3rd try and then succeeds at the
But I
last
think
one.
sneak. Oh, sorry. If you yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. The only one, the last one's the only one that matters, I guess, right? Because when you sneak, you can become unhit at the end, right? If you start concealed to the person, right?
Yeah.
You're hidden for. No, you have to be hidden for at the beginning for it to work. So
But
the
I want to
first one's the only one that matters, I see. Because, but then the follow-up ones matter as well, right? If you fail the first one, then the rest don't matter.
Yeah.
He doesn't know if he's undetected or not, so you can still try to sneak.
Okay.
Right?
Gotcha.
Okay, you actually think at the end, basically, you give your position away as you kind of get there. It's kind of
Oh,
obviously
wonderful.
like they don't even try to hide it; they kind of turn and face you like, "Whoa."
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but you make it then. Vodka, like fuck, it's tougher than me sword, and he rolls a d20.
Come on, time to start rolling above it then.
No!
God damn it.
Immediately, no, he only has one output fire. He has to save his. He takes the shot to begin with. It's almost like he wants to do the advice first, but he can't. Because it also loads. We choose. Oh, he does have the scatter trait. All of them may take 1 point of damage. That's cool on a hit. So yeah, takes a strike. He doesn't have time to lean over to negate it, so it does have some AC from the cover. Oh my god, Rocker! You're so old and useless. But then he gives some loads of advice. He's like, I see where I went wrong. This one is the space between their necks. And yeah, everyone else gets +1 side bonus to
And
damage
wait till
rolls.
we all just get like field goals straight between. your head.
Exactly. Quicksilver.
Like, he said between.
He said between.
I'm not in line of effect, right? So I don't get that?
All creatures can hear or see.
Okay.
So you can
Yep.
yeah.
And it's against the big guy, right? Obviously.
Yeah, big guy, yeah.
Cool.
Right, I do need to reload.
How far
Yes.
away am I from this motherfucker now?
Can be loading straight, I guess.
Oh, good.
Yeah, no, but I've
No,
a
still too
potion in my other hand, so I don't have the.
I need that 5 more
Oh, yeah.
feet of movement speed because the whole half of a 5 is stupid.
So 40 feet is 2 range increments for the bomb?
Two.
But it is
No,
only
one.
double.
1. 20 feet is 1, and then 40 feet is 1 more. Yeah. There is some cover, of course, but yes.
But he's also just a doggo, so yes, I'm gonna
Oh,
start
so
the
you
doggo
throw
with the bomb. Yeah, 'cause
Oh,
I'm
the
well ahead
doggo.
nades, but it's so much easier with the dog than the giant, I think.
Mhm.
So
Fair,
I'm
fair.
gonna try that. Oh, that's wrong. There we go.
Yeah, targeting the poor doggy. I see how it is. Probably a good choice. That's a hit, even with the cover.
Huge. So the doggo.
Okay, so it does
is-
splash out of a Nate, I guess, for for
Yeah.
1, right? So Nate, you
I
take
apologize,
a
Nate.
little bit of singe, but clearly for you, it's not as bad as it for the others.
You're hitting the little guy?
Yeah, so
Yeah, I figured I was
and
way
then it
with it.
flashes on the big guy,
Good
and
call.
yeah, you see the big guy kind of roars in anger and like stares at you, Quicksil.
Ah.
They got fire.
I am the hunter, not you. And then I will Then I can run and reload. So
Oh yeah, but you have a free hand, nice.
I'll
But
go
you
a
have
little
bullet.
bit.
Wait, don't you have a bullet in your hand? A bullet still in the gun? Oh no, you shot last round. Right, you did.
Sorry?
I thought your gun was already loaded, but it's not.
Oh no, because it's attack of the or the ready action. So now I'm here, and then I will. I guess just grab another potion from my bag in my second hand. Get ready for that. There we go.
Okay, also slowed, so only has one action. Like, oh, bite, good idea. And goes out for another bite against you. Another little bite. Chomp.
Oh,
It hits
oh. Fucker.
for 22 piercing. As another huge bite gets taken out of you, Nate. But that
He's
is their
alive.
whole turn.
Yeah, not ideal.
Not ideal, not ideal.
Not ideal.
Hey, fuck, it's a nasty one.
Let's hit him. Kill him. Crit him 3 times.
Let me just check something. Okay. So I'll attack the big guy.
Okay.
Just the classic strike.
Classic strike.
Alright.
The plus. Do I need to add the plus one?
Yeah, you can do it, or we can add it ourselves. Up to you. But you can when you click it, you can do the control click right, and then manually do get a +1 if you want.
Control click the what?
The strike itself, in your character sheet, if you seeing where it's next. No, not like the actual
Yeah,
picture.
if you go
like
to
the
your
strike
actions, you can go to
So
strike plus 16 or whatever it is.
button. Oh no,
in
wait,
your
maybe it's not
character sheet
control
on
click.
the
Maybe it's
actions
shift
tab.
click. I can't remember.
Well, if you just
Shift
click that,
click,
it
shift
should
click.
bring up the things where you can
Yeah.
add a plus.
Oh,
one.
Yeah.
I checked also. I don't have that by default. By default, mine do it well.
Really?
And I have to shift click to give me it. Yeah, it was annoying. Every time we had to click on all this.
Yeah, it's
Mine by
for
default
the
has
damage
always
different,
been-
yeah, because sometimes.
Yeah, really. As a player, I always know about it. I always would take it off. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. That is still a hit, not a crit, I'm afraid.
Not quite a crit.
Not quite a crit, so close. Okay, but for 17 damage. Okay.
Okay, then I'll use
Not injured.
the
British shove.
shove.
Okay.
I like it.
Let's see if you can shove it away. You know, you can just click. I always funny me up, but you always click the picture, but you can always just click the strikes.
No,
Ah. That's a miss, I'm afraid.
and then I'll use tab to move
Yeah, you're like, I want to get out of those bites. Yeah, sure.
and I guess I can move here. Or is it better to?
No, I don't know. That seems fine to me, but I don't know. You sucky Felford. Okay, the Trollhound. You will need that, but someone's throwing a lot of fire. It really does not like the fire. It tried.
A lot of fire.
A lot of fire. You shot it. Or you tried, right? No, you didn't.
That's-
No, you
I did
Shot
shot
at the first
start.
round.
Yeah.
yeah, so it just kind of runs past Nate for now and runs a new crystal.
But that is an attack of opportunity.
It is.
Should I?
Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
because
I'll
the
use,
other one you won't get one more than likely because he'll just step forward and hit you.
The only thing is, if
Yeah.
you take a select too many, it might change the pattern of the dog.
Oh shit, wait, this guy's taking persistent fire? Does that when fire do persistent fire? It does? What the fuck?
Oh, right.
Didn't even realize. It's insane!
So good.
what did you mean, Jacob?
I'm just saying, if you hit the dog, then maybe the dog gets angry at you.
You wish.
That's fine.
You hit the dog. You're right. Now the dog doesn't know who to attack, so I've rolled a D2 for it.
Oh, God.
1 is Nate, 2 is Trickster.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no.
Okay, focus attention on you, Nate, after you it's a turn.
It misses.
Yeah, you're impossible to hit.
Hopefully.
Oh, it's a critical miss.
Look at that.
Try it again though. This guy's only got critical miss. Oh my god! This
What?
Trollhound rolled 3 nat 1s.
I think he explodes. I think that's the rule.
I mean, he basically is.
Yeah, pretty much.
What the
Yeah, because the
fuck?
persistent
I've done
fire is going to do a
3
bit more. Yeah.
I've done 3 fucking actions on him, and they've been 3 nat 1s.
Yeah.
Jesus
That's
fucking
hilarious.
Christ! They take 1 fire damage. Actually,
Which
being
is
11.
great.
They are still alive.
'cause- Yeah.
Jesus Christ! And it stays. Holy, but 2. Oh, pretty good. Improvement.
You love to see it.
Johnny, your turn. You see this flaming dog in front of you. It's really close as fire. Ugh.
Don't
not
like, don't
big
like
guys,
it. Don't
but
like
like-
Put it out. If you use a war spell,
Don't
it
you
definitely puts it
dare.
out, by the way. For sure, if you spout, it puts it out.
Don't like it. Nah. We need to debilitate the big guy more.
Yes.
How about a briny
Oh.
bolt?
Oh, you
like
wanna-
Let's
Okay.
go.
Okay.
Wait, what's this?
Good.
Where's the other one?
Uno más.
Twist eyes. Oh, weird. I guess, I mean, narratively, like, it goes in both eyes, but they can clear it from both eyes with 1 interaction word, so it can't. Ooh! No, I'm afraid.
Wait, the plus
I think
one?
I
Oh,
might
it doesn't
re-
matter.
I rerolled that. I think I want to reroll this, right?
okay.
It's a session.
Final reroll?
It's a 2nd level spell. What else am I using?
True.
Probably did not dying. I don't know.
Oh, that's a hit.
Oh.
Kill it! Why do we
Nice.
die?
That's a hit. 16 damage, okay. And blinded. No, yes, blinded.
Yep.
Wonderland. Okay, pretty sweet.
Otherwise,
Okay.
You know, it can only
Basically
clear.
until-
It can only clear. It can't reach over to the other.
Okay, so it only hit it in 1 eye?
Far.
It only hit 1 eye, right?
No, it hits it like in the chest. And
Uh,
it sprays up.
it can end it.
Johnny wants to eat the
Like,
whole
big
cake, the whole damn cake.
Right? So greedy. So greedy. Okay, Johnny, you have 1 more action, or was that it?
I mean, they don't have. I mean, it's gonna be a guidance on Nate.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, no, I gave it
Yeah.
before on Quicksil. I think Nate gained it in the last fight, so we can have it.
True.
yeah, but it's
So-
only 60
It's
minutes.
an hour. It's only an hour. It's cool.
Oh, it's an hour, right? Nate gets it back.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
It's-
the choice
it
of
was,
usually
3
interacting
hours
with the
of
right hand with the left head. It's not used to this interaction to clear its eyes out.
You're trying so hard, and I appreciate the attempt. But no. Okay, but you should be happy if I take 1 action. I mean, I was talking about being mean and saying it only, goes in 1 of the eyes. That's what
Nah, that's
But, we can
unreasonable.
compromise when it goes in both eyes.
It's
Or it takes 1 reaction. That's fine. It uses 1 action to wipe out the eyes. Pretty good. And then it wants to get near all you fuckers in the back. So it
Oh.
moves over. The dog's kind of getting in the way a little bit, though.
Yeah, good.
You just kill the dog,
Yeah,
to
it
here,
just
though.
steps on the dog accidentally.
Goes to here. Outer, your turn.
Yeah, it's fine. I like that guy. This is
Good enough. Good enough.
Pixel left though.
How far away?
Let's get in here, lad.
I have to get to 60 feet. If I did
Far
35
away
to there.
Ooh, running up. With
Well, so I'm just trying to think of I want to get to
If you
there
wanna flank
Oh,
with Nate,
yeah, that's what we'll put. Yeah,
for
yeah,
flanking.
Yeah.
The problem
this
is that I
square-
have a thing where I can move half speed and not provoke.
Mm.
But again, 35 fucks you, you only get 15.
Yeah. But you're gonna be so good when you get that 40 eventually.
Yeah, seriously. So instead, I will.
By the way, Troll is still dazzled, right?
No.
Oh, you lied! I didn't even do that properly last time. Yes, it's still dazzled. Oh no! It's only dazzled on crit success.
Yeah,
on normal
yeah.
success, it doesn't even get dazzled.
Normal
It's only
success.
on- only on a crit
Oh,
success.
sorry.
All right. So instead, how close do you have to be to intimidate?
30 feet.
30.
Okay. Well, I moved out of that range. Never mind. Fuck it.
Make it move closer.
That, however, is actually against only 1 head because it's a mental effect to target a single creature, and that's the way it's worded.
Interesting. Okay.
Mm.
So instead, I will go over to here, to the bushes, and then I will attempt to sneak from within there. Well,
Okay,
actually, no.
good.
Fuck it. I guess it wouldn't
Anywhere,
matter.
end of-
It wouldn't matter, right? Because I can't move outside of that because unless you're in cover, you become obvious.
Yeah, at the
so-
end, you still need to be, have something between you two.
Alrighty. So instead of that, I guess I'll go to.
But sneaky, do you have swift sneak?
No, I don't. That's why I decided no sneaking at all. 'cause-
Oh, okay, you just sprint over to the
Yeah,
other
I couldn't have done that because he already knew where I was, so I couldn't have snuck to this one. I was going to get
Oh,
here
okay,
and then
yeah,
sneak.
yes.
But technically, there's a 5-foot minimum gap where there is no cover, so I couldn't sneak.
No,
within
it's
that.
only if the beginning and the end have cover.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, regardless, fuck it.
Sure.
I'll go
yeah,
to-
Yeah. He seems like he's not. He's more focused on the guys in front of him anyway.
Yeah. To there,
Yeah.
and as I'm doing that, as I get to 30 feet, I will just yell out and try to intimidate the top head.
Sure, we'll say top end is
24.
top end initiative. It will.
Yeah. The
Oh,
top of the
you meant
initiative,
that,
right?
Ralph, yeah,
Exactly.
sure.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Rather than trying to
Alright, give
specify
me
left or right.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly.
And I'm doing it by saying it's like, give up now in Jotun, or we'll burn you down.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh God. Ooh.
Yeah, it's kind of weird hearing it come out of.
Can it be public because it'll be obvious if I
Yeah, it's always public, more or less. Yeah.
Okay, I could never remember.
Ah,
Damn.
I'm afraid you kind of laugh.
Alas.
Little
Alas.
fires, no work on me. Little fires did seem to work early, however. Vodka. Okay, Vodka's
Did
like,
I ever get a second?
need-"
Did I ever get a second hero point, by the way? I can't remember.
No.
I did
Maybe
cool
should
stuff.
give
I
one
jumped
time
off
for
of
myself.
the.
Yeah, that's true. I should give you one for jumping off the
That's
quotes
not
now. So that's
cool,
very
yeah.
right. Yeah.
Did I-
Sorry, you should have had one back then.
Did
Yeah.
I do some cool stuff?
I'm
I
not
don't
going to
think
use it for
so,
this,
but-
but
I haven't given you one, Quixel? I thought I
I
gave
think
you one at
so.
some point. I thought I gave you one that you crit earlier. I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
don't.
so you should have. I Vodka really can't get a hold of his limbs.
no.
Okay, he's got a loaded thing. Alright, he's like, fuck this, we need more fire. He kind of, lets go of the gun in one hand, draws one. He's like, that was a smart move from you, laddie. And he throws the hound. And then when the hound dies, you no longer have the easy target to throw that at Mocha.
No.
Oh,
My
does he want
plans.
to do it? No, actually, he really wants you to persist. No, the persistent is so much bigger. He actually tries to do it on this guy.
Yeah.
D20.
He's got a good chance. of
Plus-
this, right? He's a big body.
Yeah, there's no cover from this. It's not enough stuff at all.
No.
Okay, it's a miss, but it still splashed both of them. It doesn't get the persistent, but they both take one splash with the fire.
Nice.
Just, I guess.
So does
So does Nate.
Nate.
Nate, sorry. No, Nate, yeah. So they take one splash, but actually 11.
It's not super near death, right? How much? Do you still have more than 1 HP, Nate?
Plenty!
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
That's not-
Rogar's like, that's me last fire! He kind of sounds a little scared now, actually, as your turn begins, Quixel.
I have a couple. As I.
I need to blast the big one.
yes. I'm gonna step back.
Okay. He looks very annoyed.
I'm gonna-
Don't stepping. Cheat.
I hope I'm out of the reach.
Sterling fighting right there.
But again, all in Jotun, right?
Exactly, all in your
I'm gonna
it's all in
first
your
shoot at the big guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
don't miss.
You got the
Right? You have one.
yeah.
It's worth.
As long as I don't critical miss with the fire, it's fine.
Oh, another one.
Maybe we saw something to do that.
Critical hits!
Oh,
Okay. Thank you for the guidance. So. Okay, 34 because of the unaided guidance this
okay.
time, right? No, okay.
No, he didn't. No,
Boom!
he didn't have time. Pretty
Alright.
soft. Okay, they get a
Just
That-
fort save.
Yeah.
Fort save. Can they can't fail on that one. No,
Alright. And then I'll throw
no,
it
no.
at the
It was
dog.
between the neck was the big thing. Yeah. Okay. Then you. You.
And then
drew one
Alchemist
also.
Fire.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, Alchemist Fire at the dog. Okay.
Yeah, easy hit on the dog actually. So the dog just like bursts into flames and like kind of, and kind of.
Aw.
Oh,
We got one to Nate and one to.
yeah, Nate should keep
11.
getting peppered with fire a little bit, but it's really affecting him. The near death is getting better and better.
God. This just reminds me so much of the last campaign.
Oh fuck! Okay, but then
Where was you
okay.
in that position?
Yep,
What-
I was
what-
always getting AoE.
But
Okay.
Christine White dress is getting scorched.
What's that?
Yeah.
Okay, their turn though begins, and they begin by trying to finish you off, Nate, with a bite.
No.
They're like, "You stop now."
Uh-oh.
Ay,
Oof, yeah, and
Yeah.
ay.
70? Oh man, if you got
Yeah.
about 2/5 damage, it would have been slow. Yeah, with the little bits of flaming wounds, you fall. And then they just like stomp forward to be like, right, now I got you. Nature initiative changes to 20 above them, and then it's your turn now, Johnny, and then the other head. Oh fuck.
That's bad because you can't get out without being AoE or AO'd.
It's fucking pretty scary.
Not the best, not the best.
In this position, we can't throw a fireball without hitting Nate as well.
Oh
Yep.
fuck you.
Yep.
Unless we.
I was just thinking that. Also, I just love how because it moved forward, it fucked up my plan, and now I can't get to it without provoking again.
What's the what's
This is
like
the smartest
rules for like moving?
It was you.
What's the rules for moving unconscious people? Can I just like
You
pick it up and
drag.
say,
It would depend what your encumbrance is. Like,
Okay.
they have a book, right? So it's just like picking up an object.
Oh, fuck me.
would
So
it be
he
an
has-
interact? Actually, it would have been an interact, huh?
It would be a track to pick up, yes. Yeah, to grab hold of him is an interact, yes. And he would be 6 bow.
Nate, do you have a hero point still?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna,
I
I'm gonna
still have
move
one.
like this.
Okay.
Like
Good.
I'm gonna
So-
stride. Okay, as you stride past it, it's like, no, you don't.
Oh, fuck.
What do you mean? He didn't leave his reach.
That is
Yeah, but that's still not
quite
That's
me,
feet
man.
off.
It's moving
That's
within his
5 feet off
Ah,
right there.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I'm still doing it.
Yeah, it tries the head tries the thing. I'm gonna
Here's the
just
question: Do
react.
both heads take it?
No, one saves. One is like, duh.
Fucking asshole.
Oh my god!
I think it's a good thing that he doesn't get crit twice.
I mean, true. The problem is we could both go down now.
32 damage. But that, yeah, you took
Only a little.
And the important thing, remember, we all have potions. We're taking the Elixir of Life. Don't forget that. It's important.
Oh,
damn it.
what's the healing on those bad boys? 1d6 and 3d6 plus 6, okay.
He's not gonna quit twice. Oh man, that's dangerous. Holy shit.
What is their bonus? Plus 18? You have
By the way,
AC 22?
which one did take it? The top or the bottom?
The top.
Okay.
Oh, that's so stupid. Oh, should have.
Exactly. That's how
They're so
I asked you
dumb. They're
first.
so dumb.
God,
They're so
it's,
dumb. They're too dumb to know.
That's okay.
It's okay. Tom's gonna trigger it again, so I'll just do the bottom one attack.
Yeah, true. So he moved in and got crit, and now what?
Yeah, that one, Johnny.
7 reach, you know?
I mean, I had this genius plan. Wait a second. No, that wasn't gonna be the end square.
Guys, please don't let my personal side quest mission make it a TPK. Please, that's all I ask.
I should have given more, man. We should have given more.
I-
I, rock guard.
No,
That was
I don't
a
think it
mistake.
will be because I'm pretty sure I can outrun it.
Ah, there we go. There we go.
Yeah, okay. It's still a container.
No problem. No problem.
Wait, no, I can't because it technically gets 4 movement actions a turn around.
Yep.
True.
So that'd be
You can
120.
maybe
I have
out-stealth
3
it.
at 35. So
No, maybe you can stealth it this one. All right, Johnny, what are you doing?
It'd be close.
You're stuck there in equilibrium.
Well, this would have been the last.
Okay, that would have been part of
movement,
this,
square of movement, not there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's-
Yeah.
not that it makes a
okay.
difference in
Start
terms of
talking.
attack opportunity.
Yeah.
Hey, at least it doesn't have a thing where it like cancels whatever you were doing by critting you.
Sure.
I mean, yes, it does if it brings me down.
2.
That. But I'm just saying, like, it could have stopped you in the middle of your move, right?
I mean, it's a genius plan, but it just shows that it's played for
I'll miss you next
Too
time.
easy.
Did you do the genius plan? I'll miss you next
Well, the
time.
genius plan is pulling Nate out so you can chuck flasks at it.
Yeah.
Right,
Okay, pull him out. No problem.
Which is not gonna happen, because as soon as I lean down to grab Nate, I'm getting hammered.
You're just like basically putting your head.
Exactly,
a-
I
exactly.
thought you were that you could survive.
Not the
that.
best plan, huh?
I thought you figured out you could survive a fight. If he doesn't crit.
It's not a crit.
I mean, you know, only crits on a, what's it called? I don't know, like an 8 or something?
Hits on
Probably not even that.
Crits on a, like,
Yeah, what was it?
It's on a 14.
18?
It's on a 14.
Yeah.
out of 14.
Okay, it's less.
The odds are in my favor, right?
Yeah,
True.
14 or higher.
Wait a
Bang,
second,
bang.
I was gonna see the whole weight business. How much does that matter?
Oh god.
He is 6 bulk, and I can't move if I'm at my max.
If you at your
Then
max,
slow.
but you... Yeah.
Because I'm at 6 bulk and 4 light at the moment.
Oh, so you'd be a 12 ball. I think if you have some light over it still breaks it. Like any light over the...
Yeah, because I remember some.
Yeah,
of that
exactly,
description.
exactly. You could drop your
It's
staff
weird
and
because,
pull them
like,
out. As a
It's
reaction.
it's actually a little bit opposite, right? If your your light bulk, or what was it called?
Light, yeah. But it would, I think here you would...
Or
yeah,
you're
you would-
encumbered is at like mine's at 5. You can actually be 5 and 9L, and you're not encumbered yet.
That's weird, but I don't think that's...
But your max is the opposite. Your max is if you're at 10
Yeah.
and 1L, you're above your max.
Okay, weird.
Yeah, I mean that does make sense.
Yeah, I
It makes
guess
some
so.
sense. Not much. It's like,
Yeah, you could ready an action to grab hold of them.
you guys have potions. You guys can bring.
Mhm.
But like, what I will do is.
Right.
Problem is, you might still
Grinding
die
them.
anyway, regardless of what you do.
Nah.
Yeah, because
nah.
he's gonna get next, right?
No.
Because it's his turn next.
Nah.
Although at least you're not the fire
Nah.
starter, so maybe the angle
Exactly.
will be directed at
Mate.
you.
Yeah, you got eyes on a specific
I'm
burn.
gonna hit him with water. He's gonna like me. It's not gonna hit me.
I don't know if that's how that works, but sure.
I mean, they're dumb. Dumb logic, right?
Yeah.
Just not quite sure.
The
You know what?
I just can't wait till I got my turn. As a free action, I'm going to tell it to watch out for the fire wizard and point at you.
Come on, Johnny. Come on.
Oh, fuck.
I think what Tom's
I have to-
getting at, he wants to take back his movement that he did.
No. That's fine. That's fine. I'll live with that. I'm just wondering. Fuck. Can't decide. I'm interrupted.
Well, you know spells
I need to
also
roll
provoke,
D2 to see what spell I'm using.
You know spells also provoke, right, Tom?
Yeah, I know. Whatever I do, it's gonna be a provoke. But
Okay, what would you...
I'm sweating if I'm going down.
I
Also,
could
it's
stand
not
it,
like
that's-
It's either a hydraulic push or a briny bolt, and that's the decision. So I'm moving it or I'm briny bolting it. D2, that's briny bolt. So
Okay.
Ian
So
just
yeah,
makes-
as you try to cast a spell, they do try to take a bite out of you again, like, no magic. Me no magic is. Alrighty. A normal hit. For 20 damage. Okay.
I'm good.
You're good. You're good in the spell. Let's see the attack roll. Oh, that's a solid hit.
It's
Okay,
plus
he's
one.
like, no! Bad wizard! 4 damage, okay.
It's
Beautiful. And then blinded.
Blinded. Get it.
okay.
On its turn, gets a reaction back. It's like, no, get out of face! Spends an action wiping away the blinded. And looks at you two. Nah, the blind, little annoying. The fire, really annoying. Bird with fire, bad bird. Bad bird.
Bad to the bird. Ooh, that's
That's a crit.
it's perfect crit as well. Wait, am I wearing my armor? Let me double check.
Oh my fucking god.
50?
Holy shit!
50.
That's a 50?
That would have knocked me out. straight.
It's pretty close enough for me, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, why do I only have like normal leather armor? This is bullshit. Okay, so then,
Okay.
Because
That's
it's the
his
same
turn,
studded
though.
leather armor for you.
Okay, your turn.
Jesus Christ.
Like it's badly injured. Orange.
I know.
Color. That's already good. That's good. That's good.
Okay, but the fire,
Okay.
yes, but how doesn't even fire on a soon though?
I mean, so here's the thing. I can technically get to it in one movement,
Mm-hmm.
but I would provoke, which
Yeah.
super sucks.
Yeah.
come
So I have to
on.
do 2 movements.
And, it's unlikely.
Because I can't survive a crit.
True. But if you don't provoke someone else, well.
I know. So
HP is a reason.
I'm gonna
Oh,
basically
okay,
go
okay.
to basically just sit there, so I'm just inside of his range. Like I step
Yeah,
into his
yeah,
range,
yeah.
and then I step forward
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
for my second action, and then I will. Do I go for the damage or do I try to trip him?
The thing is, I can't pull out a flask now.
Right.
There's always Vokar's trying to be a hero.
Yeah, he's got it. He's got it. I'm sure it's fine. Wait, you want to trip him or what?
I can
Okay, then.
just do my normal attack, or I
like
can
damage
attempt
is what
trip
we need right
I
now.
think we need to.
I mean,
damage him.
yeah.
I mean, blitzing. Blitzing
Okay.
is needed.
him. True. Okay. I'll go for the spot between the necks, basically.
Oh yes, try to reach up for it.
The armpit. The armpit.
No, this was the.
Well, that's not the armpit of the neck, you know.
The
Do
armpit
I,
of the
do I
neck.
still have a +1?
No,
Or is
he-
that
that's-
expired? Okay.
He healed him.
Ooh.
Mm.
Okay.
That's a hit, not a crit.
Okay.
Crixel providing that sneak attack. Ooh, nice damage, nice damage.
Good shit. Good shit.
And that's
You're
it.
dead.
Do
You're
that.
dead.
Okay.
Vokar's like, me old bones! Move!
No, you saw
But he
Next section.
My God, this guy.
Points for him to be with that.
He runs up towards towards Nate's body. It's like, I need more fire! And doesn't need provoke as he runs past. He's like, oh,
His old
where
bone's
you
about to
come
get way
from?
worse.
Where you go come from, little guy?
They may have been so.
Oh my fucking
Now they're
god! Holy
broken.
shit!
Oof.
Oh my god!
Oof, big oof. Oof.
Oh my God.
He's alive. He's like, you fucker! But he just crying out in pain. Alright, Crixel, your turn.
Look at that. No provoke.
So he did 2 moves, or did he grab a thing?
No, he did 2 moves. He only had 2 actions because he his old bones.
I don't know if you had the movement.
So you're
Okay.
technically in a lull where no one has an attack of opportunity.
Yes.
That's
Run for your life, Crixel! Sounds like this don't happen often.
It's true. It's just so rare. Although
so
you
if
can't
I-
move, by the way. You can't move
Why not?
because you're giving me flanking, and I goddamn need it.
I'm not going to be standing. When it's your turn.
Nah, he'll be fine. Just throw
No matter what
fire.
happens, he's either dead or he's not there anymore for the move. Those are the 2
So
options.
if I throw a flask, it's gonna give Nate 1 more dying, right?
Yep. But that's
Yes.
okay. He's got a hero point. He's fine.
Yeah, I got a
He's
hit.
got a hero point. Okay. Okay, so I'll pull out a flask
Yep.
and
Just
I'll
smash yourself in the face with it.
You could throw it at Nate. Would give him persistent damage if you hit, but would almost guarantee not a critical fail.
And you can't do this thing where you throw it at like a random
No, you can't.
square, right? Okay.
Look at that.
Um,
How hard can it be to hit?
Can you smash an alchemist fire into your own body?
You can throw it at yourself, yes, you can do that.
Okay.
But there's no chance for persistent damage then, when that persistent
True.
damage.
I feel like in melee
Yeah, that
range,
is-
you should be able to just like smash the something.
As long as I don't
I
crit
think in
fail, it's
Marvel
fine.
rules a thrown attack and a melee attack. With this dex.
Okay, I'm just not gonna crit fail. It's
Yes
fine.
and no. Well, I guess no. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's a hit! You smash it in the body catches fire completely.
Ooh,
I
nice.
just, like, throw it at his
And
chest.
we all
That's
take 1,
fine.
right?
You'll take
Yeah.
1 and Nate's got a dying 2.
Mhm.
So that's 2 actions.
That is clutch as fuck.
Yeah, and then you have one more action. Yeah, that's pretty damn cool.
Now
Yes.
stab him.
I don't have my sword out, so I guess I'll beat him.
Ooh. But you're
Yeah.
staying there? You fucking nuts!
I mean, I can step away, but I'm gonna be within reach, so
You
it's
can
like...
run away, man!
That's
true, you can.
I'm not gonna run.
No, stay, you hear it, you hear
Hey,
it.
no.
Stay,
Hey,
stay,
here's the thing.
stay.
It's the spirit of the hunt. He's not giving up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly!
So right in the,
Beast
around the chest area where I just burned the fucker, I'm gonna try
The
and rip out
spirits
some
don't
vital
appreciate
shit.
this. It's their problem.
It's
Beak,
that
save
problem.
me! Ah.
So close to the
Alas.
no, Beak, you got off. Nate, you're unconscious still. Okay, on that.
He may-
Well,
needs to
he
make
still needs
a
to roll just because the
recovery
stuff
check,
happens.
Oh yeah, of course, Lord. Yeah, give me the dying sister dangle.
Ooh!
Ooh, okay, so you're gonna dying one
Back
only.
to dying
It's
one.
pretty good.
Let's go.
Easy. Keep
Alright,
checking.
this troll is like that's enough fire forever. A bite out of you.
I am the hunter, not the prey.
You're dead now.
Yeah, I mean, it's
not
only a
crit,
hit.
okay.
It's only a hit.
Yeah, man, not like no, it'd be impossible to ever like do more than jump. Oh no, it needs to do double max, right? It would never do. Okay, yeah, so just bite the
Oh
fuck
my
out of you though.
God.
Alright, that's
And it turns around. Rock guard's already done. Oh, but he's can he tell he's running for the fire? No, I don't think he knows. Oh, but there's also Johnny. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay, the head is like there's too many to choose from. So I will do 3. So 1 for Johnny, 2 for Rock guard, 3 for Altair.
Three.
Johnny!
Okay.
Claws out towards you, Johnny.
Ooh, he misses.
Sorry, that was a.
Ooh.
Oh wait, 22.
Wait, that's not me, so yeah. That misses you, right?
22 meets.
Ah,
Meat. Ah.
with collar armor, that shit sucks.
Yeah, it should have been me
Should have been you.
because I
It
could
should
have done
been
my
Rock
reaction
also.
and made it miss.
Also would have missed Rock.
Oh,
Oh no.
20 damage on Johnny. So he
Are you
also
down now?
you down.
He's like,
Yeah.
only 2 left. But at the end of his turn, the burning happens.
Uh-huh. Oh, and you have to go
Oh, it
put
was
Johnny
on the
above him
wrong one.
as well.
Yeah, okay. The burning was on the wrong one. That's annoying. I need to I gave it to the different one than the one back there. That's really annoying. Okay, I'll just roll it. So they take 11 damage in turn for sure. And then let's see if it goes away. Slash RD20. Oh no, it stays.
Cool, cool,
Stays.
cool.
Johnny just changed it to before. Also, the upwards turn straight away. Jesus Christ. Okay. Goes for. Oh, let's got to choose. I'm gonna do 2 still. 1 is Rockgar, 2 is Altair. These things are crazy. You don't know who to pick. Rockgar. Okay. With a bite. Oh, she didn't target anyone. Oh,
Okay.
and natural 2. Mrs. Rockgar is 21 XP. Oh my god, had to roll 1 or 2 to miss. Very angry, so it targets him again. No, you do get hit. Tries to claw him. Oh my god!
Okay.
Oh god, just takes down out strong in the hunt. That is their turn. Out there. Oh no, it doesn't take another one to fight. That'd be crazy. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so
yeah.
close to death.
It's so close. And it's on
But-
fire still.
Yeah, true. So, ooh, the problem is it's not flat-footed,
It's not that
so I'm not gonna get my. You're right. Fuck it, I'm fainting.
Ah, you remember how.
That's deception, right?
Yes, against perception.
Perception.
Oh my god, I'm gonna re-roll it.
Okay. Oh.
Fuck it.
Oh.
Oh, they
Zero
don't do
points,
shit.
man.
They never do shit.
Oh,
They never
this
do
is
shit.
literally, it's statistically impossible.
There's a systemic abuse. I
Seriously.
mean, systemic, literally.
Yeah, I'm abused.
Okay.
Okay, so it failed. I don't. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to
Actually,
do half.
honestly, that might actually be a crit fail. Makes you flat-footed. If I'm honest. Let me
Oh
just
my
check.
God.
Is it against their perception?
There will.
Perception
isn't it?
DC. No.
Or
Perception DC. Yeah, that is a crit fail against their perception DC.
Nice. So I'm flat-footed to him.
You're flat-footed.
Great. So what I'll do is I'm going to
Just kill
use
it.
mobility as my second action
Okay.
Okay.
to move half my movement speed to get out of his range. Just.
Just.
And then, oh god, this is where I was going to do one or the other, but the feint got me thinking I could actually do something useful. Because the problem is now I have it. Well, it's at my belt. Could I feed Johnny the potion?
No, you need to draw and then
That's-
feed. It's 2 actions.
You need to hit the thing.
All right. Would you let me take it back then and do like an actual attack action and then move?
Yeah, if you thought you could do it, that's fine. I'm fine with that. If you just like,
Oh yeah,
no.
'Cause I definitely I thought maybe I could as one action, but I can't.
no.
So
Yeah,
instead,
Yes.
I'll just do an attack, which
It's credit, Pog.
yeah,
Oh?
That's a hit.
It's a hit.
It's
It's a
good.
solid
I mean,
hit.
damage
not a
is
lot of
great.
damage though. It's the problem.
Doesn't matter.
I mean, 11.
It's decent.
Very near death, and you're 1 more. So then you mobility away.
Yep. To there.
Okay. Yeah, Volkar's like, I am worthy enemy for my final hunt. And he tries to smash you with the gun after seeing, like, you know, it like not work. He just kind of smash you with the gun. It's like an improvised weapon. So definitely has. Well, let me think. What would he should have had a stop.
He needs to roll the.
Oh, should you right? No, he's not too old. He's still young at heart.
Oh, man.
Please.
No!
Jesus fucking Christ.
You old stupid old man!
Hey, all right now, relax. Okay, so he has one less, so it should be plus 1. Wait, so he has plus 12 on his attack roll. Because of
How can he miss?
his weapon and that. And then obviously I have to choose the damage that I think he'll do. It's like, I'm gonna see him use like club for like a D8. It's a big fucking weapon.
Wow. No.
Oh my god.
Nada.
Oh,
Second
he's like,
attack
great,
at a
not
plus
second,
7.
yeah, Volkar's been great. He does like a second attack with it. He just swings it again. No! Holy fuck!
The DM kills the DM.
Oh my god, 2d8 plus 8.
Never in doubt.
Never in a fucking doubt. Yeah, so Volkar, as he just stands there, he just like stops like even trying to just like holds in one end, just like smashes it into the side of the troll. Misses the first one, the second backswing, just like clobbers it right between the heads. Right in
Crushes
that
it
arm
down.
of the heads.
He went for like the uppercut with it first miss.
Yeah,
and
and
then
then
back
just-
down between them.
Brings it down, and yeah, it falls like in like a
Alrighty.
heap, and the fire just like finishes it off.
Yeah.
Okay. Trickster, are you dying?
Dying
You're
one.
Dying one.
Okay, so you go to dying 2, and you don't have a hero point, so we do need to roll into initiative.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so that was not good. So Crystal 22, Nate. We should see, I guess, if your hero point gets used up, but
Yep.
you can roll again, Nate. Doesn't actually matter at all. Nate's dying 2, but obviously now to be like, you know, you see all your friends picking out. Johnny, were you crit? No, right?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
Success.
Okay, Johnny, you
Gucci?
see Johnny stabilize a
stable.
little bit. I'll tell you your turn.
All right. Yeah, I move over to Crixel then, or I'll go here between them, right? All of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I will, from his belt, because we all talked about this, it's on his belt. I grab the
Yeah.
lesser elixir of life and give it to him.
Yeah, okay.
Magic too.
So lesser, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, look, you're targeting the thing. You feed it to the troll.
No.
22.
Ooh, okay. Pretty go. Use the less one, even not the minor. It's crazy.
I forgot that those were it was called the minor and lesser. It doesn't matter.
you didn't want to fuck around right now, you know.
No.
Okay, so Crystal gets back up. Yeah, and
In my head, lesser was the lesser of them, but
Volkar Volkar does the same to you, Nate. He grabs the minor one off your belt. And he's like, "Aye, good plan." So we'll use that. So you get healed for 6, Nate.
Okay.
Aye.
and then I'll do
Volkar kind of takes a seat on his ass.
a d6 on like his minor. God, on Johnny.
Oh, bruised and battered, I will stand up and climb on the burning body a little, trying to avoid the fires, and just do trying to get into the primal hunt. I'll just do a big bird squaw, squeak into the air as I'm
Aye,
victorious.
that's it, laddie. That's it. You did it. Aye, that was a mighty fine hunt to end on. I reckon after that, I won't really be looking forward to another one for a little bit. Oh, blimey. We all got out in one piece.
This one almost costs too much.
Okay. That was
I
very, very could have gone better. Bro.
should have had me more fired me belt. I didn't want to have to run off for you, friend.
They are expensive.
Why they were. Can't put a price on the adrenaline you get for doing something like that.
Why is it?
Oh, blimey.
As
Why?
Altair literally does the math on the gold we just spent.
He's like, it was. I could put so much.
7
Alright.
for everyone.
Noise.
He's like, but a creature that's strong like that was a nasty individual will make you a fine weapon, Sonny.
I hope so. It burned a lot.
I did. Kind of shakes his head. Oh, I reckon I could sit down for quite a few years right now. Sorry, I don't damage, but I do the positive things right here.
I like how I took all of 1 damage from my own party that combat.
No, man. Okay, just unharmed, just like.
Like a little
Everyone's
singe on the
like
beard.
trying to take as many opportunity attacks as possible unintended, and then Altair is like mind gaming like 5D chess, like exactly how he can choose.
Good shit. Oh man, I'm glad that fight was close. I made Rockguard just strong enough to make the fight winnable, I guess, Monka.
What CR was this? Can you tell?
This enemy is a CR8.
Yeah, they're tough.
But I mean, imagine if you didn't have fucking fire pad, like holy fucking shit,
Yeah,
you just like imagine like the air just like, oh yeah, this guy walks up and randomly. I don't think you
Okay,
can. I
done
think
so.
you just asking for
The other kind of thing like that I think does I'm trying to remember because I have fought one of these things before in the previous. I think it was in the first
The
Atlas
Chris
campaign, right?
campaign,
Yeah, we played
Yeah.
all the Chris.
And doesn't it have some kind of not a rend, but it's a similar ability?
Yeah, if it is the same target twice, it gets like a free bite on them with like for reaction with a claw. Yeah, but they never. Anytime it hit someone, they went down after 1 attack. So never.
That's true.
I guess this is the perfect campaign for throwing fire weak monsters at the party because
Because
we don't have a lot.
Fire.
You refuse to
and-
touch
For
them.
once.
The other thing, right, is that we're all at the levels where we're not high enough level yet to
Have property runes.
elemental runes of any kind.
Yeah. Even then, fire is a weird choice in this campaign, but then anything underwater, it doesn't work. So it's also like, would you actually want to do fire runes? But, like,
Does it? I think it still
yeah,
does.
no, underwater
Really?
combat. It says like, what does it say on it? Aquatic combat. You can't cast fire. Oh, it says you can use action with the fire trait. Oh, okay.
I think it has a.
But everyone does get resistant 5 to fire for being underwater, so that also makes it pretty chill.
True.
Does
But
it
again,
actually
if
get
we're
more
in water
damage?
and they're like weak to fire, what's the fucking
That's also fucking weird shit.
yeah?
Alrighty. Alright, good session, guys.
Yeah,
Good
I think
session.
Made it somehow.
You made it somehow. A little scary.
That is...
You
Honestly, it was
did it,
nice.
Abby. You did it. Beautiful. Alrighty, then.
Do we level?
We all level up.
Good one. No. I know you quite fond of fire bills. You know, it's
Yeah.
True.
Alrighty, everyone. Have a good week then. I will see you all
Thanks,
next
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, it's good.
Have fun.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.